All right.
Yeah. No music. Yeah, we're live. Should we sing the song? I'm joking. Good evening. Welcome to the Den Debate. No intro music today. Joe, the flying. How are we, boys?
All good.
All good, Dan. All good. Ready to go.
Yeah, there's no intro music because I usually play it through my phone, and on my phone tonight I'm live on Kick. I don't really know what Kick is. I don't really know how it works. But apparently it's the best way to stream. So when I go to the World Cup, I'll do the daily vlog still. But when I travel between places and I look at things on the map, I go, that don't look far. It's like 3 hours bus drive or something. So I'll be doing loads of streams on Kick. Lions TV 1885. I've promoted it a couple of times, but I'm actually live on it now. I've got no people watching. So I'm going back to the beginning, and I've got 12 followers.
It's the new thing, isn't it? All the kids are on.
Do you know what I like? I'd actually, like a youngster will go, "Oh, you seen this geezer like fucking mash tag or fucking something?" And they'll go and go, "I can't watch this fucking idiot." I really like that Jim Skin. I think he's decent.
Yeah.
You seen him?
Yeah. Burnt the bean.
He's just basically streaming his whole life. And I've had a message from someone on. They're not actually on my stream, so I don't know how it works. And it says, "Hey, horny." She obviously ain't got a camera on her. She obviously ain't got a camera on her phone. I can help share your stream. I bet you can, love. So there you go. If you want to follow us on Kick, the link's in the description of the video and it's right across the bottom of the screen. Right, boys. Me and Warren were just talking. That's the flying, by the way. I don't remember calling him the flying. Warren, sorry, I called him the flying. We were just talking before Joe got in off air. Can someone tell me where it's all going wrong? What's going wrong this season? It's all gone wrong, isn't it? Warren?
Dan, I get what is it 1 win out of 5, something like that. All right, but the bottom line is we're third in the league. Third. We're no six. We're no scraping in the top 6. We're third. It's in our own hands. All right. Go on. Second place is maybe a bit of a push now, but even then, you see, what's the gap? 2 points now?
Yeah, oh, sorry, let me put it back up. Oh, wrong one. So so many graphics that look the same tonight because I've got the table and I've got everyone who's in the running, their fixture list. I've included that table, Joe, down to 9th because to show that I haven't included Norwich's fixtures because with them currently 10 points behind Hull and only 4 games left, I think it's down to 8th and 8th only, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yes. Even Derby, to be honest, they're 3 points, but
it's pushing it, but it's not impossible for Derby. They've been a bit of a surprise package for me, Derby, this season. I expected them to fall away as I did Hull, as I do Borough. If you had to say, boys, right here, right now, let us know in the comments. We'll go to the comments in a minute. What do you think? Semi-final, playoffs, first legs. What's the fixtures?
What do you mean? What? Who would play who?
Hang on, Pete's in.
Either beat.
Always has to make an entrance, doesn't he?
Well, I'll go back to that question in a minute. We was playing Pete Bingo earlier in the WhatsApp group. So he said he can get on, but he can only get on just after 8, so he's early. And I went with Stace. Am I on? That's what I went with. Joe went with eating a bag of crisps or chewing very loudly.
We get a sneeze instead.
No, I don't think no one had sneeze.
No. No, just caught me, mate. All good. Just got in literally about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we've only just started. So we'll go around the group, right? We'll start with we're just going to start with Pete, but he's booked off. We'll start with Joe, then go Warren, then go Pete. So the question I'm asking, and you can ask in the comments, I will come to the comments in a minute. So top 2. Right, let me say top 2. So semi-final, first legs, yeah? The first legs of the playoffs. What's the fixtures? So there's 4 teams in it. Who's playing who? So basically I'm asking you, who's the 4 in the playoffs?
I think it's going to be, I've got a funny feeling, it's going to be Millwall, Southampton, and it's
Right.
going to be Middlesbrough, Wrexham.
Right. Okay.
What?
Well, that's what he thinks it's going to be. So he's basically saying it's going to be Millwall.
Who's going to drop out then?
Hull.
Oh, right.
So
Got a
Joe's going
feeling
for
something late's going to change.
yeah. Joe's going for Borough versus Wrexham. Is that right, Joe?
Yeah.
And us v Borough.
No, third place, sixth, didn't they? I think
Yeah.
Borough will
Yeah.
pip us, so it will be Middlesbrough versus Wrexham, because I think Wrexham will get in there late on. Yeah. And then we'll have Southampton.
Let's hope you won. Well, then what do you reckon, mate? What's them fixtures for the playoffs?
It's funny, Dan. See the Southampton game in November. I was speaking to Southampton fans after the game, and they all said, "See you in May in the playoffs." So, in saying that though, I think Hull will stay in the top six, and I think I don't think Southampton will probably come up maybe fourth. I reckon we'll finish third. Hull will be sixth, so we'll be away Hull the first game, and then it'll be Borough and Southampton and the other playoff.
Right. Okay. So you're going for us to play Hull. Joe's going for us to play Southampton. Pete, what do you think, mate?
I think beat us at Southampton. And I know people go all the, Norwich were flying, Southampton are the informed team in the league. But, I just feel we've got the thing over at Southampton this year. Like the hoodoo over them. I think
we had 4 points. 4 points from 2 games. I think.
Yeah, I think they would don't fancy playing us. I don't care what it is. I know they're on form and on fire, and so would Norwich, to be fair, till they just come and stuck the weekend. Middlesbrough flagging. I think Middlesbrough. I think the way it's going to stay the way it is. I think Wrexham have gone. I think they're actually gone. And I just think it's going to stay the way it's and I think it's going to stay in. I'll stay in their positions as well. I'm going to stay like that, yeah.
Right.
Millwall versus Southampton.
No, but that won't work.
Who?
Third place, sixth.
Third place. Well, all right. Millwall versus Southampton. I still fancy we'll drop down. We'll drop down and maybe to Middlesbrough. Then overtake us. I just fancy we're going to get Southampton playoffs.
Well, I think we're going to finish third, right? I think Southampton are going to finish fourth. I think Hull are going to finish fifth, and I think Borough are going to just hang on in there. They've not won Borough a home game since January. They've won 2 out of their last 10. It's pissing down, by the way, down on the south coast. So I think that we will get Borough. I think Borough might even. I know it's a long shot, but I think Borough might even drop out, and Wrexham might pip them. I think Borough.
No.
We're in badly. They've only got any points. They lost again, didn't they, in the week to Pompey?
I've got a funny feeling they're going to hit a little bit of form though. And
I'm the same, July, mate. All these maybe win what two games at the 4.
Yeah,
it's something.
What have we got? 4 games or 5 games left?
Right, I've got everyone's fixtures here. Who's remaining?
4 for most teams, Pete. 5 for some for Southampton.
Yeah. Well, it's actually 6.
So 6 they got.
It's 6 for Ipswich. They're just about to kick off in a minute, isn't that, of course?
And then 5 for us.
4 for us. 4.
Well, for us,
where's all the games gone? So one more win to get us in. Is that correct?
We're pretty much in the playoffs. There's our remaining games. That's not our remaining games.
That's not our remaining games. No.
That's old. Ignore that. We'll eat that. Well, we know our we know our remaining games. Our remaining games are QPR at home, 12:30 kick-off Saturday, Stoke away Tuesday, Leicester away Friday, and then Oxford at home on the final day of the season. Right, so a few of you said Southampton, we're going to get Southampton. I've seen a lot of people saying, well, what we really don't want is Southampton in the playoffs. And they've given a reason for that is because you've got to play them over 2 legs. In a one-off game, we can beat them. Do you think that's right to be so worried about Southampton, like Pete said, considering we've got 4 points off them, Warren?
No.
No.
In the
Dan, one thing
playoffs,
like that is, see Southampton, right? What I'd rather put them at the Den than see Wembley on that big pitch.
Yeah.
I think you better get over 2 legs. I just think we've got more chance, especially with the Den. Wembley's a really big pitch, and Southampton are a good team, and I just.
Warren, they're all good teams. Mate,
They are good teams, you're right.
Hull thumped us, Middlesbrough thumped us, Southampton didn't really thump us, right? Okay, so you got Middlesbrough and Ipswich, obviously. We got 3 thumping from them teams, right?
So
They're the better
we
teams.
still beat them though.
We beat them, yeah, but Wembley, like Warren said, the bigger pitch, we could come unstuck there.
So by the way, is that everyone conceding second spot's gone?
No, I told you.
We've got a game going on here, Joe. That's a big one tonight. if they foul, they could go on a wobble tonight.
If they lose, in the grand scheme of things, I know I've been saying second spot's gone, but if they somehow lose tonight, they've got to play Middlesbrough, and they got to play Southampton as well.
Yes.
No, they ain't.
They have.
Do you?
Right,
I don't think so.
Who did you ask about? Ipswich.
They're not playing Southampton and Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I'll pull it up now. Joe, Pete, just answer that question while I pull up the tables.
No, he's not.
What's you? Joe texted me the next day and went, "How have you posted that video of my dad?" I went, "Yeah."
I've been in trouble. I've got the right act for that.
Oh, so you sent it and went, "Post it now." Well, all right.
I must be so drunk, mate. It's a joke, isn't it?
And
then, like, I was doing it myself, and someone come along, and that girl come along. She went, "I'll do it." I went, "No, it's all right." She went, "No, I'll do it. A bit loud." I went, "Go on in," and then the rest is history, as they say. Do you know what I mean?
Because like, this is a compliment to you and Joe and Warren and Kenny. Not so much sometimes other people. I know that what you're going to say is fine, and I know there's nothing to worry about. So when especially midweek games where you've got to get them videos out, I'll click in, watch the first 20 seconds, and that's when you'll probably get your headline, yeah? Then I'll click out and I'll post it. Because it was late, that was the last one that went out like just before midnight. I just quickly posted, didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Always like watching the next day. I was like, I enjoy watching them. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not in them.
Yeah.
And I remember what I said, well, he's fucking got good views and good comments. Well, what was the last one? I asked about Ipswich, weren't we? Right. So this is Ipswich's, not including tonight's remaining.
So perhaps really, yeah.
Oh, blimey, they do.
Yeah, they got.
Oh my God.
Borough at home. We could do the Anoraks doing us a favour away.
Oh my God, that ain't over, mate.
West Brom away.
Southampton at West Brom.
And QPR at home.
There's a possible. There's easy 2 defeats in there.
There's a possible 15 points there. What we saying Ipswich are going to get, boys, from the points, from the games?
Middlesbrough good away side. I'm going to go Charlton. I'll bend over. So there's 3, 6, 3, 4, 4, 7 points.
Well, from 5 games? Well, if that's the case, fucking second is up for grabs.
7 points. I'm going to get Middlesbrough away win. Charlton 3 points to them. 1 point at West Brom.
West Brom, because they're going to get the points. They get the points.
3 at QPR.
West Ham
generous.
West Brom are getting a points deduction as well, I think now. Plus, apparently so. Plus Oxford keep winning. Plus Pompey got a win, didn't they, at Borough? So it's a lot to play for there at the Hawthorns. It's
I think tonight's going to tell, Dan. If they go 5 points clear, I think that could be near enough it. A draw will do us tonight.
7 points, you're saying. Joe, what are you saying that Ipswich will get?
I'm going to go 11. I think I've worked that out right.
Oh, by the way, they're playing tonight as well, aren't they, obviously? So
out of them games, I think they'll beat Middlesbrough, that's 3. They'll beat Charlton 6. I think they might get a draw at West Brom 7. I think Southampton will beat them. So, and then they'll beat QPR. So what's that, 10 actually?
10.
10, and then obviously tonight. What do you think, Warren?
I think they'll draw against Borough, Dan. I think they'll beat Charlton. They'll draw at Ipswich. They'll get beat at Southampton. And they'll QPR. It depends. And the thing is, see the stage of the season, right? It doesn't matter how good you are. It's how you cope with and deal with the games. It's not always the best teams. It's just how. And that's the thing we see now with us and how we're playing. It's more the pressure than anything.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's where we've started to crumble.
We're probably on to the next point, and I want you boys to have a chat about it. Hang on, Ipswich on the attacking. The game's kicked off. Good tackle by the Pompey defender. 1.5 minutes gone. Pete, are you watching that telly? Yeah.
I can see it, and I can see you there watching it from there. See it?
Oh yeah, no, because I'll probably get done on copyright strike because you've got live Sky Sports on in the background. If you want to leave it on, don't worry.
So turn it away. I can turn it.
Yeah, just move the computer screen away.
I'm trying to tell you, Joe.
Move the computer screen round.
Oh right, okay.
And then so you can still Then you can still watch the telly then if you want.
That's true.
You can't make this up.
There we go.
That's the good thing about having one of them little stands. You can move it all around all over the place. You know what I mean?
So the question, boys, I want to ask you, Joe. I'll let you go first. The dip off in form. I don't think we've played well. I didn't think we played well at Ipswich. I didn't think we played well at Borough. Weirdly, because we've got 4 points in them 2 games. So what's it's not really the issue at the minute, playing well or not playing well, is it? It's results that matter. But what do you think has been the reason? And do you agree with what I've just said, that we've dipped off in form, if not results?
Yeah, we've definitely dipped off, and I think it's a number of things you can put your finger on. Since the Middlesbrough game, the joys of that, the absolute highs of that day, we got into second position, and then 3 days later, go and mess it up against Norwich. They could start to feel the pressure once they're in that position. 2, we do look very leggy last couple of games, very fatigued. And there was another point I was going to make. It's gone now.
I know what it is. It's Aziz has dropped off his form.
No, not even that. Oh, I was going to make another point. Fatigue, feeling the pressure.
What about depth?
Oh no, this was it. We seem to do better against the teams higher up and around us because they go to have a go, and we usually catch them on the counter. Whereas the teams like West Brom, Norwich, they're going to sit back a bit. Hold on, I've got a knock at the door. And we find them harder to break down.
I don't think Norwich dropped laid back in defence. I think Norwich had a good old go at us. Personally.
That was a good. I thought that was a good side. I thought they was going to do a lot more than they did against Ipswich.
They're not the best Norwich side I've seen.
No,
I thought that was lightweight, to be fair.
I think, look, see, as Norwich, we backed off them. I always say this, right? If you back off any team and give them time and space, it makes them look better than what they actually are. Because players, when there's no pressure on them, they can ping the ball about and they can take a touch and they get head up. And same against Blackburn to an extent as well. It was just too easy. The goals they gave away in both those games were just too easy, too open.
Quite a lot of standoffish in games as well. I don't know whether what Joe just said, whether that's the nerves. And if it is, I mean, it's very easy for me to sit here and say this. They shouldn't, because none of them ever done it before. So what they got to lose? They should use. I think they should channel that and use that as if we've never done it before. So fuck it, we don't do it again.
But Dan, sorry, that's part of the problem though. Is that other teams like Ipswich, Southampton, they've done it before, so they know how to cope with that.
Yeah, true.
Too many of our players don't know, they're not used to this. So it's like, what do we do? And then, like
Been there,
last
seen
Friday
it,
when we
done
went
it.
second, as Pete, we were there and everyone was done. We came to that ground last Friday and we're up here. Honestly, I could have walked home. You were on that kind of high.
Flown over.
Yeah. And then it just on the Monday, it just, I don't know if it took that much out of them, but it was just so flat.
Yeah, we can't even talk about fatigue because we had 2 weeks off, didn't we, with the international break, right?
Yeah.
So all this fatigue,
but they look fatigued though. That's the thing.
No, okay. I find that the combination between Kramer and Aziz has dropped off really badly. They're not making these. I don't know whether it's other teams have sussed us out, and that's why. I think they've definitely sussed Aziz out. I think
what they're definitely doing is they're definitely. I mean, he's not helping himself because he's playing so poorly. And again, it's not a criticism because him and Kramer have had unbelievable seasons. You know what I mean? Probably the best I've ever. Well, will be the best we've ever had. Ipswich in the box, cut back, strike, blocked, corner.
You see, the thing with them two, Aziz and Kramer, is it got to the point that since we're in this position where we could get second, they've started to feel the pressure, as I said in one of the reasons, and they seem scared to sort of take risks and make a mistake now. You don't really see Kramer picking up the ball and just,
bobbing forward.
You pick up the ball and just go, let's have it, and he just drive forward with it. He's not been doing that much. Aziz gets the ball, losing it a lot. I don't know.
Steve says there, rightly so, I agree. They look physically tired and drained, but also mentally.
Looking at that league table down about the fixtures, none of these games Ipswich have got are going to be walkovers because they've got. I'm just looking at West Brom and Portsmouth, both in dire relegation trouble, right? So they both need to win when they play them because if they don't, Oxford can overtake. They're only 2 points off the drop. West Brom and who is it? They got West Brom and
Portsmouth now.
Yeah. So they're two relegation teams that will be fighting for their lives. So hopefully they'll put in a performance. But it seems like Ipswich and Coventry, they do put teams to the sword. Unlike us, we never put teams to the sword like we should have done with Blackburn, like we should have done with Norwich. We don't put teams to the sword.
Ruthless, Pete. I keep saying that on my videos. We're not ruthless enough.
No.
We're too nice at times.
Well, at the minute, by the way, Pete, Portsmouth are scrapping for their lives, but Ipswich are totally dominating it. Looks like only a matter of time, 8.5.
I think you're behind me, Dan. If you're looking to go, they've got the ball in midfield at the moment.
8.25, I am.
I'm on 8.25.
8.58.
Well.
I'm on 8.58.
I'm not even watching it on the Fire Stick. I'm watching it on my Now TV.
I'm on Now TV as well.
9.06. 9.06. I'm on.
Oh no, you're about 40 seconds in front. If something happens, don't tell us.
No.
No. Oh dear. I don't know how the fuck that worked.
This reminds me of the when I was in Spain. Sorry to go off on a tangent here. When the England playoffs were playing, and we was in Benidorm, and we was in this bar, and the other bar was packed. When the penalties went in, we was going cheering, and they're looking over, thinking, "What? They're not even taking the penalty yet." Do you know what I mean? So we was ahead of them.
Happened to me when I was at the World Cup at the Euros last time. We was in one bar, and Sterling equalised against Switzerland, I think it was, and the bar opposite went, "Yeah," and we went. Fucking everyone just went bang.
Yeah, same here. So with the penalties.
Even everyone like this bar just got deserted in about 10 seconds flat. Everyone realised their telly was in front and went over there. The landlord was fucking well happy over the road. This is an interesting one because it does.
Yeah.
We're not criticising at all here. We've had a brilliant season, but if we had to ask why has this slight drop off in performances happened, even when we was winning a lot of games, we don't seem. Especially at the Den, to me, away from home. First half, we used to start really quick, didn't we, under other managers and not be able to break it down, and then they'd work their way back into the game. Now it seems like we don't start playing well until the second half.
No, first halves are like non-events, or we're either under the cost first half. especially that Ipswich and Borough game. Get
Mm.
battered first half, and then nothing in the first half. It's like I've said it a few times with to people. It's as if like it's a bit like a boxing match. Like Alex Neil's sort of keeping on the defence for the first half of it. Say you're comparing it to a fight, letting them come onto you, try and suss them out, wear them out a bit, and then it gets to half time, and he goes, right, I know what we can do now to break them.
Yeah,
And that's what we end up doing.
he is.
I would say, sorry, see playing them for 45 minutes. Away from home, it's fine to do that. Just the first half, just try and keep it tight as possible, sit in, take the pressure, get to half time, job done, then can go for it. Whereas at home, I think you should be doing the first 45 minutes, go for it. Look at with Birmingham, we're up 3-0, game was done.
And that's the exact thing about putting teams to the sword. What my dad said, we don't really do it enough.
That was the only game we've done it in months at home.
Yeah.
So here's another question for you. We've I don't really like to bang the injury drum, other than early in the season when we had like 9 central midfielders injured, didn't we? We had a left back and a right back playing centre mid. I think that's definitely improved since that new sports scientist coming in November. But looking at the team now, do we look light in areas still that we could have invested in January?
Striker. I think when you're starting with, in some of the games recently, starting with the two up top, Ivanovic, Coburn, then you sort of look saying, oh, if that's not working, where's the plan B? Who else are you going to bring on?
No one, really.
No, I mean, bless him, Langstaff. Like, he runs around a lot, doesn't he? But
we actually played all right when we was getting some good results when Langstaff was sort of starting, sort of just behind Coburn or Ivanovic. But I feel like that's not going to work as much late in the game if you bring him on. And I don't know.
But Joe, sorry, Langstaff, where was it? Was it Ipswich away? He never touched the ball in the first half.
No, he's running around like a headless chicken.
Exactly, at that level.
Well.
And no offence, it's fine against, I don't know, Charlton or Sheffield Wednesday playing Langstaff, but when you get to the playoff stage, is he going to affect it? No, he's not.
No,
he does. He tries hard, but we need more than that. I could try hard. We can all try hard.
He could probably run a bit more than me, but he didn't touch the ball at West Brom either, did he? When he come on, he's just doing that, like working hard. But
doggies, the sprint.
It's fine against the Choltons and this world, and maybe the fucking Oxfords. But when it comes to that little next level of quality, he's not quite there, is he? So
like we got rid of Bradshaw. He's not been an upgrade on Bradshaw. I know he was coming to the end of his time here, but I think if we still had Bradshaw, he'd be doing pretty much the same thing.
He scored twice the weekend, didn't he? He scored twice against Rotherham. Yeah,
Rotherham?
He played
Barnsley beat alone.
Barnsley.
Oh, was it Barnsley? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's where he started, wasn't it? No, he didn't start there, but he went to Barnsley from Shrewsbury, I think he started.
Oh, right, okay.
I agree with Bannon, actually. Yeah, that comment there. I don't think it's working. Don't know why, but he's a good player, but there's something not right. Don't know what it is, but he's.
I can't see the comment.
Steve Leesdan.
Oh, Super Steve.
Yeah.
There you go. Biggest thing was not getting another striker in, and we're still short in centre midfield. Bannon, that Bannon.
It's that flamboyancy in midfield. You know, with athletic midfielder that runs with pace and backs teams off. Bannon's a great player with distribution, but he ain't the answer when you're going forward, running at pace and breaking team down like Middlesbrough. Yeah.
He's all right if you're winning a game to have him on because he slows the game down a bit. But not if you sort of... Well, saying that, he set up Coburn for the Middlesbrough goal, didn't he? But
I think that he's another one that for whatever reason, I can't put my finger on it, he's better off the bench. I thought we played well when he come off the bench against Ipswich. I thought we played well when he come off the bench against Middlesbrough. And I thought we should have come on earlier at West Brom because he couldn't get on the ball at all. And that's one
When
thing
he starts,
Do you know where it'll be suited to, though? It'll be suited to the Wembley pitch. I'll tell you that now.
We're going up second, are we still? Joe, you still clean on the second?
no.
I love your optimism, but yeah, well, the minute it is,
I said it for ages, didn't I? And then after the Norwich and West Brom, I thought, nah, that's it.
it's 0-0 here. It's 16 minutes gone. Or if you're in Pete's
I
house.
think so.
But they're completely. They've not really had any shots on goal yet, Ipswich, but they're completely controlling the game and the ball. Oh yeah, they broke a few lines here. They're over halfway. Talk with the midfield boys. I don't want to be the one to say it because I'll get accused because he's our man's my best mate. Fuck me, do we miss Billy Mitchell? Well, there you go. I did say it.
Yes, never thought I'd say it about 2 years ago, but yeah. That guy has come on leaps and bounds. He's a complete different player, and we do. Yeah, since he's been out of the team, since he got injured, that seems to be where the drops come from. It's ever since he discovered how to pass the ball forwards, he's been better.
Yeah, but I think he's passing the ball forwards now because there's more movement. Because you saw it at West Brom.
Yeah.
Nedgley and fucking Denor kept looking up and going, but there was no movement in front of them at all, was there?
Yeah.
Well, they kept passing it. Chance for Pompey. You fucker.
Hit the target.
How's he missed that?
Wait, come on.
Great ball into the box. Warren, you've always been a fan of
Dan, I'll go back about 3 years, right, when we were going through the playoffs last time. And the same, I think the February and the March, he was out injured for a while. And I said to him on the group chat, he's a clog in the wheel because something you don't notice him, right? And he's always looking for the ball. He takes it, he turns, he keeps the ball. Everything ticks over with him. He needs someone like that in the team.
he closes the space really well.
Yeah.
One thing he does really well, and it's really noticing, he's always shows for throw-ons. We're getting throw-ons at the minute. It's fucking no one moving, is there?
Oh, it's... So that's one thing, Dan. That's doing my head in now because was it last Monday against Norwich? Sturge was like it was the same throw-in time after time,
Not
and they just cleared it every single time. But we kept doing it.
I agree. I agree.
Good point as well.
Yeah.
I think he's always. I don't think he's improved. I think he's been the same player the whole time. I just think he's more in front of him. Billy Mitchell.
No, I think he's improved, Dan. 100% improved. Much improved. He was more
fucking dangerous.
More fearful on the ball and all that. Now he gets involved. He runs with the ball. He plays passes to the wings, forward passes. You know, he's definitely got much better. 100%. We had people behind us. Funny enough, when I was at the game in where was it? The last away game. I think that was Middlesbrough. He's slagging off Billy Mitchell.
It was behind us, yeah, the glasses, yeah.
Was that Middlesbrough?
It was Pete, yeah.
Wouldn't stop.
Young guy, aye.
Stop. And Mark turned
You-
around, he
I-
made a
absolute
brilliant tackle.
powers.
Mark said, "You see that tackle Billy Mitchell made?" And they went, "Well, they shut up a bit." Do you know what I mean? But constantly slagging him off. Couldn't believe it.
While we're on the subject of midfielders, Casper and Del Boy. Thoughts on Casper lately?
Casper's not fit, is he?
Yeah,
No, no way. No way he's
Since
fat.
he's been injured, he ain't looked the same, really, has he?
I see him signaling over to the bench a couple of times before they took him off. He was going like that, he fucking kid didn't have no air in his lungs, no energy.
I'm sure he signed an extension today.
Yeah, he did.
The books I'm in.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Casper did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I think he's a great player. He don't look fit, and then other people there are saying Del Boy. Why ain't Del Boy getting a run? I don't think he's going to get one now, but it's so close to the end of the season.
I don't think he's had that enough experience yet
Yes.
for this sort of stage of the season and what we need. Even though I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's had enough yet.
No. Pompey just had a shout for a penalty there. Ref didn't give it, unfortunately.
Do you know what I actually like? I really like Luke Cundle in the 10.
Yeah, I do, but like I slagged him off, said he was shit. He had a great debut, didn't he? And then scored and all that, and then just couldn't
Yeah,
get
he
into
was terrible last season, but I think he's playing a big part this season. He's had injuries and that. He's looked all right when he's played.
Didn't I, Joe? He started last week against given Bank Holiday Monday, and he done nothing in the first half. He got hooked at half time. Yeah, I was the same. Give him a start, and he was
all of them
never in the game.
What I did find frustrating was when he come on, he scored a few goals and he looked really good. When we went to Ipswich, I don't say Alex Neil gets a lot wrong, but he played him centre midfield. He didn't play him in the centre.
No. He was lost. Absolutely lost.
Yeah. But if you're going to play a 10, play him. But you just said he did. Where did he play? Bank Holiday Monday, yeah, in the 10.
Yeah.
He got taken off at half time, didn't he? But I don't really think that was a reflection of his performance. I just think it's because he wanted to change it and go 4-4-2, and he was in the 10, so he took him off. How about a random one from the other night? Someone put in the comments. The inclusion of Tierno Ballo in the fucking starting 11.
Yeah.
That was random. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I genuinely forgot he was still at the club when I saw him.
Yeah. I thought we'd seen the
It
last.
was Lovelace all over again.
He actually started off all right that game against West Brom.
Do you know why? I thought because at least same when Watson come on, at least they looked like they was a bit like a computer game. You know, like you'll say, like your players at levels like your fucking life bar, whatever it is. Like all our players look down here. Well, Ballo at least looked like he had loads of legs, like Tommy Watson did when they played, because they haven't been playing. I think it just shows what he's taken on the squad. Do you know what I mean? So he's getting a lot of airtime here, but he's putting some good points in with this little window for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Again, Dan, he's one of these players that he's been there, the top, went up with clubs, knows what to do. He's got that experience.
But surely that should still play a part. He's still in the dressing room, isn't he?
Yeah, of course, but
on the pitch,
in a minute,
you're still on the pitch. You're just talking players through it, right, boys? Calm down. Don't panic. Just kind of settle it down.
I've listened to him a couple of times on the commentary as well, and he seems like properly. I know he's got to because he's on the commentary, but he seems really invested in it. And you go, like this. I remember when Amaku scored against Charlton, he went, he beats himself up over not scoring enough goals.
Yeah,
and that really pleased you. Like, it does seem like one of those more experienced father figures. Talking of experience, veering off of the current situation, Tony Craig has. Hang on, corner for Ipswich, and it comes away, shot from.
You're well behind, Dan. You're well behind.
All right.
What TV you got there?
I can't. I'm on Now TV, so I'm not watching
Now TV. Yeah.
I'm on Sky TV, and you must be well behind.
No,
that was ages ago, that corner.
All right, you've already told us once.
Well, I'm telling you again.
You're the same as me, Joe, aren't you?
I think I'll take over commentary, Dan.
I'm on 24 minutes. Right.
He's on 40.
Now.
24:31.
Yeah, I'm on the same.
31 seconds. Tony Craig has officially retired. I'm asking how high you rated him. Who wants to go first on that one?
Again, it was a typical Millwall player, wore his heart on his sleeve, give you everything. Weren't the most skillful player in the world, but he did he put in a effort and performance, and he's one of them players that like punched the air like when he done a tackle and got the crowd going. Bit like Dunn, bit like in the mould of Dunn and who's Paul Robinson, that sort of Ben Thatcher, Kenny Cunningham sort of mould of Millwall player that weren't the most gifted, but boy, did he give you it all. He give his all for the club, you know. I believe he left, didn't he? And then he come back. Is that right?
He went to Palace.
And then he come back.
He got a bit of grief when he come back the second time because people going, he's past it and blah, blah, blah. But he was, I think you summed up everything there, Pete, really. He was a fucking great pro, and he's one of the players that got through just because of his, I imagine, his diet and his fitness. Oh, hang on, I didn't know Southampton was playing. Southampton are winning 1-0, beating Blackburn.
Oh, shock.
They're just showing the goal here now. 1-0.
4 points off second.
Yeah, do you know what? Hang on, here come Pompey now. Cross. Oh, parried away. Chance for Pompey. Oh, he's dragged it wide. He's just going fucking mad at him. His teammate. Talking of Southampton, here's their fixtures. They're playing now, obviously, but they've still got 5 games left after tonight because they've got an FA Cup semi-final to deal with against Man City at Wembley.
They're all winnable games apart from the Ipswich game. To them, they look easy fixtures for them. Southampton, don't they? They really look easy fixtures. If you're looking at that, I'd
City are done. Preston are done.
Yeah. They could even get second the way they're going. Especially if they beat Ipswich.
Well, they got as much chance as us of getting second, didn't they? Yeah.
But it'll put them. This will put them. This win, if they get it, will put them level on points with Middlesbrough. Funny enough, I was just thinking if Ipswich win this, they could still win the league. Really?
Oh, Ipswich.
Well, if they win this, they'll put them on 78, right? And then they win another one.
True.
In Coventry enough, yeah.
81. Coventry drew 0-0 with fucking Sheffield Wednesday, didn't they?
There'll be 4.
Oh, fucking hell.
See, one thing with Southampton, though, I'll say, right, is that they're playing well now, but how this form won't last.
If you look at last year's fixtures, like so, the worst team in them playoffs was Sunderland. They was on one hell of the worst run of the last 10 games. But who won the playoffs?
Sunderland, yeah.
It does seem to be, remember, it's a cliche, but historically, look, the team that sneaks in on the last day usually goes up, don't they?
Yeah.
Caller comes in, cleared away, or was a foul in there or something. It was a good effort that from Pompey. Keeper made a really good save. We spoke about what's going wrong, if anything is going wrong, because we're third in the table. Why we've had to drop off midfielders. We've not been that complimentary. So let's talk about the goalkeeper first off, Patterson. A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's unfair on Crocombe," but I think he's proved why we needed him.
100%. He has made some outstanding saves, and you can see. I never used to think about it as goalkeepers, but you could see he's got them moments of just brilliance. Yeah. That I haven't never seen in any Millwall keeper. You know, the instinctive save, you know, that he's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'll put him right up there with one of the best Millwall keepers we've ever had now. The way he shot stopping and everything. I might be going over the top, but I think that was a brilliant signing, getting the goalkeeper in. And Crocombe, all right, feel sorry for him, but sorry, it's a cutthroat game when you want to go up, get promoted. Keepers like that can make saves, like and give you the points. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think he's absolutely brilliant.
He's a level above Crocombe, isn't he? He's just
Did
so
you pick out any mistakes he made, Joe? He ain't made no mistakes yet, has
Not
he?
really.
Don't curse it, Pete.
No, I'm just saying he's a quality keeper. Quality keeper.
Very, very good.
Distribution as well.
Who? Yeah, his distribution. Warren, would you sign him if we got the chance?
It depends, Dan. If we're going up to the Premiership, no.
Really?
If we're in Championship, yes.
Why? Explain.
I don't think. Again, if we're up to the top level and you're playing Arsenal and Chelsea and I'd say Spurs, but Spurs will be kind of down there.
Oh no, chance for Ipswich. Oh, he miscontrolled it. Thank God. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Don't
get me wrong. This level, he's a good goalie, yeah, but Sunderland clearly didn't think he was that good.
Yeah, they went up beside that Royce, didn't they? Royce or
Yeah.
Rouge?
I suppose the bill is how much money would we have to spend. So,
yeah,
Was you on about 25 grand a week or something? Is that right?
Correct.
probably easy. More than that.
A lot of people saying that, or if we go up, you know, who could play in the next level out of our whole team? Let's be honest, probably no one.
Yeah, at this rate.
Does anyone disagree with that? Well, everyone at their best.
At their best, yeah, I'd say there's a few, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Say Aziz when he's on his game, Kramer when he's on form, Caleb Taylor. There's more to come from him. Still young.
Doty has
I
played
think-
there, but fucking can't play in the championship in a minute for some reason.
Yeah,
Is
if we
he
did
injured,
go up-
Darty? Is he injured, Dan?
Do you know what? I don't know. Well, he must be. But do you know what? Like,
He's back in training, Pete.
I might be completely out of order here, what I'm going to say, but they're like they're really protective over like fucking like letting the team news out, and because obviously you don't want the opposition to know. Chance for Ipswich, shot deflected, keeps picked up. But the day we played away at Borough, right, on his Instagram story, he's put a picture up of him at 10 in the morning, not him, but of the golf course in Westerham, which for those who don't know where Westerham is, it's like just outside Bromley, like in the like on the way to fucking Gatwick. So I was thinking, well, they must have given him the okay to do that because, you know, he could have been fit, couldn't he? You know what Middlesbrough know he's playing. So I don't know what's going on with him, but getting back to what we said, you know, the keeper's doing really well. The back line, and Joe just covered him, doesn't want to talk about him. Caleb Taylor, fucking what a signing. When we played West Ham the other night, they must have been fucking kicking themselves, mustn't they?
Yeah, and he's got room to improve. Still young. I reckon he could definitely cut it in the Prem. Could be like sort of Daniel Ballard style, Sunderland. Found sort of like Cresswell, what he's doing now. I think he could be the next one of them.
Where is Cresswell now?
He's
France.
in France.
It's France.
Is it Nice, I think?
No, there's no Nice, Joe. It's something else, but it's in France.
Yeah, I don't think it was Nice.
Bordeaux?
No, but Bordeaux, Goose, Pete.
Where is Cresswell?
Because he, I thought like didn't
Toulouse.
Toulouse, that's it.
To win or to lose. Yeah. But yeah, he's that's why I like having him on. You always laugh at my shit joke. But yeah, Caleb Taylor Warren, fucking some signing. I
Things, Dan, was it paid for? Was it 2.5, 3 million?
I was thinking that something along them lines. What a fucking deal.
Thing is, for a guy that West Brom could not get a game for love nor money, yeah, he comes to us and he just looks at players. Because his first game was at the Cup in last September.
Yeah, against Palace.
Palace away. Yeah. And he came in and he looked at player then.
Pete?
You look, huh?
Caleb Taylor.
Brilliant player. I mean, overall, you look at Mill's recruitment of defenders in the last couple of years. Dan Ballard, Cresswell, Tanganda, Caleb Taylor. They're all quality players. If we had them now, mate, like they say, Cresswell's worth, I think, 20 odd million. Ballard's got to be worth 10, 15 million. But Caleb Taylor, again, £10 million player, I reckon. Brilliant signing.
We've had this discussion before, I'm sure, but if you could have one of them back out of Cresswell, Tanganga, and Ballard, which one would you take? So
Cresswell.
Cresswell.
Cresswell as well, yeah. Cresswell.
Yeah.
You all take Cresswell?
Yeah. All day long.
I thought he's brilliant. I thought Ballard was better.
No, but the thing what Cresswell had was his distribution. He could knock a 50, 60-yard pass onto someone like on their head or their feet. You know, Ballard couldn't do that. He's rough and tumble, Ballard. Gets in your face and things like that. Cresswell had a little bit more about him. His passing range was unbelievable. And he was always up for a goal.
You look back in January.
Scored 2 his debut.
In Stoke season.
He was linked to Dortmund in January, even a couple of Premier League clubs, wasn't he? So it just goes to show he's doing it out in the top league in France.
Yeah, free kick to Pompey right on the edge of the box, 35 minutes gone, or 35 minutes and 31 seconds in the Omar house. And Pompey's players got booked for that as well. Alongside Caleb Taylor, I forgot his fucking name then. Lucy Jake, the skipper. A lot of people were telling me he's done, Cooper. He's fucking useless, this and that. They complement each other very well, don't they? But fuck me, he's finally got his own song after 10 years, Jake Cooper, isn't it? You notice that?
No.
Do you know what it is with Cooper though? I've always found it. It always depends on who he's playing alongside.
No, he always makes them look better, Joe.
Hmm.
He makes them look the better player.
I think
He
I
makes
always
Tangenda
thought
look good.
Corner.
I always thought it was the other way about, right? That other players made Jake look good, but it's not.
No,
Because
it's
that
the other
can't
way, yeah.
always happen.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Do you honestly, what you're saying is, I used to always think that as well. And then I thought about it more, and thinking, it can't be the case, because over the, and when was it? Was it 2-3 years ago? Obviously, we got loan signings, and then 1 year when they were signed a centre half. Was it 2 or 3 years ago? And brought Harden, and that was it. And it wasn't the same, but it just happened that season. Whereas now with Cooper, you see with Taylor, with the Tanga, he just looks more solid. He looks better. It makes him look better as well, though.
Yeah, bit of both. Yeah.
I never understood it with Cooper when people said, "Oh, he's fucking shit. He's this. He's a donkey." Like even I get that he can't play the ball at his feet. Hang on, Pompey. Chance for Pompey. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's free kick. Then into the fucking defender. I've never understood the grief that he got. And he's going,
I didn't either, to be honest.
got to stop this down. He's brilliant once, but he's finished now. I think he's just getting better and better. I thought him or Taylor were probably man of the match at West Brom. Sorry, Cameron initially popped into my head.
Who got man of the match there anyway?
Patterson got it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, did he make some good save? I can't remember him making a good save.
No, Sky Sports gave it to Aziz.
Did beat Leon in the second half. That corner.
Sky didn't give it to Aziz at West Brom, please.
No, oh no, sorry, I'm talking about Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough, yeah.
That was a joke.
But do you know what it is? When they're on Sky Sports, I feel like they've not seen us all season. They just pick out Aziz because of the name. They know he's been doing well all season. So live on Sky, they just go, "Oh yeah, Femi Aziz," but he weren't man of the match at Borough for me.
I know someone who years ago used to do the marks for the players in the like the Sun and all that. And you look, and I've seen other football podcasts where players say, "I used to look in the fucking paper and I got a 4 and all that." I'd be like, "Fucking hell, I got something." They never even used to watch the game. These like journalists, they just go fucking get in the bar and go, "Yeah, fucking yeah, dude, just fucking that, just throw a 5 in, oh yeah." Harris Coburn not got it at Middlesbrough, by the way.
Don't know. They had him in with Aziz at the end, handing over the thing to him. But that's just Sky Sports man of the match, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah. On the club vote on their WhatsApp and Twitter, Patterson got it at West Brom. Which he had a brilliant save from Malumbi, didn't he? Late on, hang on, chance for Pompey into the area.
Sure.
Wide.
What was that?
You know, it's at 12. 39 minutes gone. It's coming up to half time, 0-0. Would we take that?
Sorry, lads. Would you take a point?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Of course you would.
Where would that leave that in terms of? I'll have to go back to it now.
If they got a point tonight, they got a point on Saturday, and we win on Saturday, we're back level on points.
No, hang on.
Sorry, there'll be a point behind.
There'll be a point behind, but obviously, goal difference as well. But anything's good. Like, I think it draws. As long as they don't win tonight, I think it still keeps the dream alive, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? I said to Henry at West Brom, we stand there, and I said, we're probably not going to make second, right? Realistically, but wouldn't it be nice just to keep that dream alive for another?
Going into the last day of the season, the nerves, checking the results.
Christ.
What was the season where I think we played Aston Villa at home and we had to win something like 8-0 to make the playoffs? We won 1.
I think you'll find it was the game where Luton was about 11 points off the goal difference. I think Luton got thumped 6-0, didn't they?
I remember that.
Yeah, against Fulham.
Yeah, that's right. We won 3-0. We won 3-0, and it topped with the goal difference over, didn't it? Never forget that.
We've had some serious close calls, haven't we, over the last few years? The one that done me was when we was fucking in 3-1 up against Blackburn.
Oh, Dan, I said to Peter, that game still haunts me as long as I live. Because at half time, I was in the toilets and we're doing high fives, and everybody was like, "What?" Like, we were playing the playoffs, and I was like, "Just calm down." And
That's
it just,
yeah. Someone said that mood. I went, "No, mate, we ain't there yet." I said, "We ain't there." Do you remember the time Dan was 3-2 up against Norwich? And he... Yes. No.
Oh,
Something happened, Pete.
Nothing.
I thought Pompey scored from that corner.
I thought it was a penalty.
No, it's a corner to Pompey. But what happened on that corner? Yeah, but that game was 3-1 up. Ollie Burton rolled the third one in. He ran like quite a way.
Oh,
yeah.
He was all rolling around the floor. They have scored.
Hey, guess
On Neil Pompey.
play up, Pompey.
Pete's give the game away.
No,
Tell Keir to be quiet as well in the background there. He was
Kieran?
one.
Kieran held it back.
No, I heard someone go, yeah, why is Stacey cheering?
Yeah, rewind yours a bit so you're level on time.
No. I'm not. I was just thinking. Oh my God. 1.5 time as well. What a time to score.
Portsmouth 1, Ipswich 0. And I was just saying the dream could still be alive.
Remember that one where Charlton done us a favour up at Middlesbrough unexpectedly?
Yeah. Put that back on the screen. There it is.
I think if they win tonight, Portsmouth, they'll stay up.
The thing is,
They'll
Oxford
be on
keep
49, won't they?
Oxford keep winning.
You reckon you won't start with 50 points this year, Dan?
Huh?
You reckon you won't start with 50 points this year? You need more.
You know what? I haven't got the bottom of the table.
We're less than what, 40, 41 points, so maybe 48, I'd say, Pete. 47, 48.
Yeah, but if they win tonight, they'll be on 49, Birmingham, Portsmouth.
Someone
Probably
said
safe.
to me the other day, oh yeah, Charlton could still go. I went, I don't want Charlton to go down. They went, what? I went,
Yeah, I noticed they could still go, couldn't they?
Yeah, I don't. But am I wrong in saying that? I don't want Charlton.
I wouldn't want them to go down. You want if we somehow stay down, you want that derby, didn't you?
You want the derby and it's guaranteed points, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
What do you think, Warren? Would you want Charlton to stay up?
Well, it's weird, Dan. I look at teams staying up. I want teams for me that are easy to get to.
Yeah.
So Charlton and South London, so I'm like, in that respect, no. But as a derby, yes, of course you do.
Oh, 2-0.
Yes.
2-0 Pompey.
Get in there!
Fucking
Where's the
hell.
boy the bells?
Come on.
I did that well, didn't I?
Yeah, that one.
Still
Well,
Kieran.
2 goals in 2 minutes. Portsmouth
God.
2, Ipswich
offside
0.
Ipswich are feeling the pressure.
But as I say, Joe, this stage of the season, it doesn't matter how good you are, it's how you cope with the pressure.
Yeah.
It's like up here with Hearts, like, another matter. Hearts had an 8-point lead. It's down to 1. You just can't cope with the pressure.
Yeah. Especially with the games in hand, I'd rather have points on the board because
Too right. Yeah.
you're on you in the games in hand.
Oh, he was off. Was he off? It don't matter. There's no VAR. Crossing to the box. No, he didn't touch it. First shot, blocked. Second shot, by the same geezer, blocked.
That's
by the keeper.
handball.
And then the number 9 knocks it in.
Shouldn't be sent off for that. If the handballed it anyway. On
Well,
the
no,
line.
No, not because if they didn't score, yeah, that was an handball. He didn't move it down towards the ball.
They're right at him, mate, I tell you.
Fucking hell, 2-0.
Seen that, Dan, right? That means nothing on Saturday. We don't. That home game's massive on Saturday. And we've got to turn up.
This ain't over anyway, do you know what I mean? We've seen
Of course it's not.
come down 2-0 down before, not a Coventry, Ipswich.
fucking in again here.
Southampton.
Corner, another corner. 1 minute of added time, but 20 seconds into it, could Portsmouth score 3 goals in 5 minutes?
So where's it? Blackburn?
Yes,
or
please.
Portsmouth? Is that a Blackburn or Southampton?
2-0 Southampton.
At Southampton.
No, it's at Southampton.
Oh. See, Southampton putting team to the sword. That's what it is.
He's their manager, that's Honda Eckhart. Is he the one that took over, won 4 straight games, and then we beat him, and then he lost a few?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Because after he was in interim charge, and then when he got it full time and they signed a contract, they couldn't buy a win for about 5-6 games. The corner's not been taken yet. The 1 minute's up, so it's going to be the last action of the half. Definitely.
This should keep them up. If they can get all of this, this will keep Pompey up.
In comes the corner, keep it catching. They're another team, Pompey. I quite like them, but it ain't a million. Well, it is for Warren.
Do you remember? Like I think someone said,
atmosphere.
Yeah.
I think, Dan, to be fair, when they came to Den, was it February, they made some noise.
Yeah, they made some serious. I thought they was a really. I mean, again, we didn't perform, but I thought they was a really good side. 2-0 half time. Portsmouth 2-0. Fucking hell.
What's a
Yeah,
joke?
I mean, I was frustrated at West Brom.
Yeah.
But on reflection, the only team that did win the weekend was Ipswich, wasn't it? Borough lost.
Southampton, they won.
Oh, Southampton. Borough lost. Hull lost. Wrexham lost. Who else?
Dan, if we had just beat West Brom, we'd be on 75 points now with 1 game difference. If it stayed the way it was tonight.
We wouldn't have scored.
Pete, one thing as well, sorry. The big serve, that chance at Ipswich, hit the bar, if that went in, another 2 points.
Yeah.
On Friday, that shot, if that went in, another 2 points. Like fine margins.
Yeah, Coburn, man. Fuck, let's talk about him then. If he'd have missed that 6 months ago, people would have been fucking trying to get on the pitch to get him. But now we got a big fucking Lampard. He's a fucking hero again now, isn't he? Because he's ran rightly so.
Do you know what's the maddest thing about that? We sat in the pub watching before the game even kicked off. We're talking about that Coburn just won Player of the Month, didn't he? And we said sometimes it seems to be a little curse. I said, guarantee you watch him miss an absolute sitter today. Now he's got that Player of the Month. Then it goes and happens. It's typical, isn't it? Reminiscent of Burnley last season.
I've said this before in videos, right? When it comes to him quickly, he misses it, right? Whereas the Serb scores them ones. It's the ones where he's got ages to think about Coburn, which should be harder because you've got to have more composure. Like when he run through Burnley in the cup, like when he run through at Watford, Wrexham. When he's got longer to think about it, he scores. When the instinctive ones, he don't really score.
Do you know what the funny thing with Coburn is, right? What sort of sums him up? These goals he scored, like the one at Wrexham, the one at Borough, when he gets into those positions on the edge of the box, even though that's where he's scoring, I don't feel comfortable. He don't look like, he looks a bit gangly on the ball. And I'm thinking, nah, what's he doing here? What's he doing here? And then he just go bang and it goes in. I never expect it.
He's got a lot better though the last few months since he came back in January.
Yeah. Steve, what do you mean, mate? We're getting second. Talking about that, Warren. Do you know?
And Ipswich 3 points in front of us.
2.
No.
Oh, what's that one there? So look at that.
2.
Yeah,
Probably
put it on the screen,
live
Pete.
for...
A lot of people are saying.
Of course, yeah.
2 people.
Yeah, look. That's how it currently stands now. Ipswich will play 41 because they're 2-0 down. If you are just joining.
No, they're not only showing them playing 40, isn't it?
Yeah, I've said that before the game, but their points are still the same. Coburn, a lot of people said like the injury's done him a favour because he bulked up. He don't look as speedy anymore.
He does look bulked up.
I stood next to him at the. I had a quick chat with him at the kit launch day.
Oh yeah.
And he weren't skinny. He's a big lump. A lot of them, even like George Evans, I was like, fucking hell.
Even he looked.
Even he
George in
looked.
the bucket.
Hang on, Pete's doing his own podcast with Kira. What's going?
No, I was saying about this Lions end of season dinner.
Oh, you going to it?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah,
I had a bit of me, Peeps.
Pete's paying for us.
yeah. Table of 8.
No, I've never been. I don't think I would either. It ain't my sort of
Get
thing.
Billy Mitchell on our
Wouldn't let you
table.
in, would they?
Yes, they would. I'm now starting to think about Ipswich, right? I'm going to have a look here. So they've got Borough next.
That's a big game for them
Jesus
both.
Christ.
By the way,
If they
look,
lose tonight, could be possible 2 defeats on the row.
right. So look as well. It's on Sunday
Oh,
at 12 o'clock, which means if this result stays as it is now, they're 2-0 down, and we beat QPR, we will go back second again.
God.
I can't handle this.
Oh, you give me blood pressure, Dan.
Boys, we can handle it. It's all good. We can handle it.
Ugh.
What is this issue, boys, at home? Because it's been going on, and obviously always gone to Den's the fortress. We're fucking brilliant at home. It's always been like the staple of who we are as a club. Like this place is hard to conquer. But this season, I'll tell you a man who will give us the stats, Steve Lees. What's our home like form, Steve, in terms of we play? Yeah, so many games I could tell we've lost. Hull, Coventry, Borough, Wrexham, Norwich, Pompey. That's 6 top of my head.
Blackburn.
We lose to
Done.
7.
And if you're going to go up,
top 6 team lose that many.
and if you're going to go up, they're teams you should be beating as well.
Yeah, what is this issue with the home form? It's mad, isn't it? Well, I'm looking at our last 4 fixtures. I did it earlier. I thought, right, hang on. QPR, maybe a draw. Stoke away, yeah, we'll probably win that. Leicester away, yeah, we'll definitely win that. And then it all could go without Oxford at home. Biggest capitulation fucking since the last charade against fucking home.
Yeah. Because they might need 3 points to stay up, but they might be dead and buried by then.
What is it, boys? What can we put our finger on? Is it the
I think it's the away fans. They get packed out ends and then so much support. I don't know.
Warren, you saying no?
Dan, I think it's a few things, right? I said one thing that Pete didn't agree with, right? But the atmosphere for sellouts is shocking.
Yeah.
And I get what the clubs try to do, and they grow the support, and you have to get these new fans in.
Thanks,
right?
Steve.
Lost 7.
But sorry, all these fans rock up, right, with their scarves on, with their bag at the club shop, and they're taking a selfie, and they just sit there and kind of big smiles on their face, and it's like, it's giving money to the club on the one hand, yes, but in terms of the atmosphere, it's taking it away. That's one thing.
I thought it was just where I sat, because I said, me and Henry, we say all the time, look at there's so many random people in this block in front of us. It's mad.
Do you know what though, yeah? I've got a bit of a thing with that pet peeve, because people keep saying, oh, it's the tourists that's not creating atmosphere. But from where we sit, there is still, like, I'd say 80 to 90% non-tourists that never sort of get up and sing and join in a song, and that have been going for years. So I don't think it's solely on that. I just think
Joe, sorry,
the atmosphere in general, some of our own proper fans aren't.
Yeah.
I see it's a few things. That's one of the things. The other thing is there's too many fans just rock up, and they just sit there and basically they're waiting on the team. But it's got to work both ways. You've got to get behind the team as well.
Yeah, we're very sort of reactive, aren't we? It's like,
I think you'll find that's with every football team. If you look like my mates at West Ham and that, West Ham will be up for no game. The only games they're up for is Tottenham at home, right? They'll be up for that, and the likes of the big games like the Man Cities and the Chelseas. If they're playing at likes of West Brom, Sunderland, and things like that, they're not up. No one's up for it.
But
the only game we'll be up for this season, let's be honest, would be Charlton. That's the only one we'll be up for.
Even that, the atmosphere is not as good as it was years ago. Even last couple home games when Leeds have been in our league, you think it would be rocking, and it's not. It's still been quite flat.
This season, Joe, it was good against Southampton because the way it went.
Yeah.
They scored first, got the penalty, and kind of went against us, and we pulled it back. Bristol City, because what happened there? It was a bit kind of nasty that night. But that's about it. Every other game, and it's just what you were saying, Peter, about the fans, right? But we're third in the league, so we've got to get up for it, surely.
Yeah.
This is where the players need the fans to get behind them.
Yeah.
I think we're I think as a fan base, and like Pete just said, it probably happens everywhere. I just feel we're way too negative at home, and we're way too quick to jump on their backs.
Yes, you notice in every game, if we have not scored within the first 15 minutes, it just feels like such a negative atmosphere, and we're frustrated.
But if you look at Middlesbrough, the first half, they was noisy as hell, right?
Oh, they were.
And then the
Well,
second
noisy,
half,
right?
they thought, well, it's not going our way, and they went dead quiet. Yeah. And they actually sort of said, and that's what happens to us a lot of the times as well. When we went 1-0 up against Norwich, yeah, the crowd, funny enough, went quiet. Went very quiet. Because they knew that the Norwich were going to score. I think it was all the same. It was just like, I don't know, just...
You are how we are, though. You're not all going to go, oh, hang on. Let's not get on their case because they're not going to like that, and it probably got less chance of winning. We're just like, fuck, you can't help it in the moment, can you? If you do it, I don't really lose my shit. Cheers, Steve. This is what Steve Leeds gets paid for. Look at that. We had 3 losses in the first 4, then 6 unbeaten, 8th best home form in the league. Yeah, and as we know, I think our away form is the best in the league.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
things. It's a good discussion to have actually about this. Your home form. What's the issue? Few things.
I think Dan, is scoring in the first half's key for us at home.
Yeah.
You see, if we score in the first half, it calms down the players down, it calms the fans down, and it just kind of we can go from there. But if we don't score in the first half, it just the pressure seems to build.
We've done that against Norwich, though. We went 1-0 up. I thought, here we go, we're going to win this, and then.
But we're never in control of that game, though. No. But you're right, we went 1-0 up, but we're never in control.
No,
I don't think so.
To be fair, again, not saying that we seem to play better in second halves of games. I did think everyone that was pissed off at half time, and I thought that would be all right because you'll get them going in the second half. And to be fair, it was similar to Blackburn. We did enough to get in front. Blackburn, the ref fucked us, didn't he?
Yeah.
What we can do about that?
In Norwich, absolute fucking worldie of a goal, wasn't it? I still couldn't bring myself to watch that one back. But a couple of other things that people have been saying in the comments. Actually, the first thing I didn't see in these comments, I think I saw it on Instagram. And like these pages that post and go, fucking fair play to whatever team taking this many to an away ground. And it was the away end that was packed out. And someone said, don't let them do it. Yeah, split it.
Yeah,
I've seen that, yeah. It's spot on.
For years, I was one of them as well. It just looks so shit on the telly when there's no one in that north lower. Now we're letting them do it. Teams are coming down and they're fucking loud. They're packing that away in top and bottom, and it's giving them an advantage.
Yeah.
Someone said, like you just said, Warren, Joe's seen it as well. Split it down the middle. Don't let them have the fucking whole lot because is it generating too much of an atmosphere?
Yeah, especially for these.
And the players are up for it, aren't they? They're away players.
Especially these last few games, like we've sold out every home game till the end of the
Make
season.
up tea, boys.
And that was a few weeks ago. If that's the case, sell more tickets to our own fans in that north stand and put them up in a top little section somewhere.
Well, the demand is there, isn't it?
Yeah, so people can't get. I know people can't get tickets.
When you got to Sunderland, fucking hell, you can't. Look, you're up in the gods, aren't you?
The gods, yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to Sunderland last time, we won, didn't we? Was it an own goal? What more cut it back? And we stayed.
Yeah, it was on goal down, yeah, a couple of years ago.
That was at the road for you, Warren, that one, wasn't it? 3 hours.
Easy trip.
we got safe, and we was all going mad. And then when I watched it back, like on the EFL show, you couldn't fucking hear it. Like you couldn't even hear us cheer the goal because he's so far up. It was mad. Well, another thing that I want to pull out, which people are saying in the comments, is this thing with tourists that we just spoke about, but tickets are working their way onto fucking. Pete, do us a favour. Can you make that a little bit louder for us?
I was just
Pete
thinking.
Malk at one as well, please.
Oh, well, mine, but he's got Kieran there. That's what Kieran was here, mate, for him, make his tea. Yeah, tickets are getting onto resale sites.
Yeah, for crazy money.
You experienced that, Joe, yourself, didn't you? Because you wanted one for your girlfriend the other day.
Yeah, I see that, but it's ridiculous the amounts they're going for. Like, how's the club allowing this to happen? But there's quite a lot, so someone must be buying them in bulk and getting a
But
bit.
Joe, the club's the fault as well, because that Oxford game, right? They should have been members first to get tickets. It just went on sale at one day. Boom! Anyone could buy a ticket.
Yeah,
And it's like, I think for the playoffs, obviously for that playoff home game, they've got to do better. You've got to try and this is what again go back to the tourists. We've got to try and make sure that there's proper fans at that game if in the playoffs. And it's got to be like how it's been the past game in the playoffs. That kind of nasty, evil kind of.
yeah.
That
Was one particular one that stood out to me was Huddersfield.
Huddersfield game, yeah.
The atmosphere that night was.
Yeah, and I tell you what else it was Bradford at home.
Yeah.
After we'd won the first leg 3-1.
All
the FA Cup games, Brighton was fucking. When they know Ryan scored that second one. Fucking hell. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Second half is just about to kick off. He's absolutely fucking hammering down at Fratton Park.
Well, remember, it was when we went there, wasn't it?
Oh, it's horrible, Joe, that day. That was a trek for me, Dan. Oh, Jesus.
And there was no cover on the concourse bit in the away end. We was all stood in the toilets.
Over a beer.
Yeah.
I was in Prague that weekend, and remember that was actually it that season where you all went down and the floodlights went off? Was that season
was last season before?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because I went to the second game because it was the day. It was Henry's birthday. We won, didn't we? Ivanovic. So that's a great little segue there. Ivanovic. Do you think he gets unfair criticism?
Yes.
I used to say yes, but now I think some of it warranted. He doesn't look the same as he was last season. Like he doesn't move enough for me and get involved. He seems stuck still. He's not making any runs or creating space for himself.
See what I think he needs, Joe? He needs some sort of coach to show him and guide him.
I think maybe his biggest, it sounds bad, but his biggest downfall was sort of hitting the ground running last season. So he's still young. We bought him as an unknown entity. He's still young, got time to develop, but he played so well last season. We all of a sudden had such high expectations of him. And he just hasn't lived up to it. It's not to say he won't do eventually, but...
Warren, what do you think? I see you think you're going to disagree.
Dan, I say this, right? The Serb is he a great footballer? No. Is he a good finisher? Yes. And he's still young, so there's still room to improve. But as I said there before, I think what the club needs is he could do like some sort of coach, because there's runs where he's not timing his run, he's not making the run, he stands still. It's almost like he's lost. He's someone to show him this is what to do.
So I just want to point out what Mark Murphy has said, because I've said this so many times. When he was on form last season, Bangura Williams was getting a good run in the team, and them two seem to link up really well for some reason. He created a lot of through balls for Ivanovic that he'd get on the end of. He assisted quite a few of his goals. If you go back and see him last season, it was weird. They had a good little connection going there, him and RBW.
He seems massively out of favour, doesn't he? I fucking completely forgot about him.
Me and Connor said about that earlier. Just had a conversation. He was like, "What's happened to him?"
I think, yeah, but he's another one of these players. You give him his chance, he doesn't take it.
Ah.
He hasn't.
Yeah,
He
a bit
hasn't
like
had an
Michael.
outstanding game, has he? You can't
Yeah.
say yet. Oh, he's man of the match, or he's done something outstanding. He's had little spasms again, like the Charlton equaliser that time. You know.
Something's happened, I think, as well, Mum. Behind the scenes.
Sorry, what was that? I was looking at the comments.
So Dan, I think something's happened behind the scenes. I don't know, but it's just there's something looking right there.
Yeah,
We all know he's got talent. He showed it in glimpses last season, but he just tailed off that kind of much.
we've been
Remember-
singing he's better than Essay.
He came on at Charlton this season and he changed it that day.
Yeah, that's the only thing he's done all season, though.
Yeah,
I'll stand by
That
what I
was
said.
September.
I'll stand by what I said about Essay as well. He started 16 games for us and we got £16 million. It's the best fucking bit of business we've fucking ever done.
Yeah.
He went to the Premier League, didn't hardly kick a football, did he? Now he's back in the Championship. Has he been playing for Coventry?
I don't even know.
he was playing, but I don't think he's been playing other starting games. Obviously, he scored against us. That's kind of it.
Yeah, since then I've not really
Like me
seen.
dance.
I've not
Yeah,
seen a
ain't
lot
got
of him.
much.
Nothing there, mate. Fucking. I'm starting to get worried, and this game's going to get fucking called off and Waterlog. Can you imagine it?
They'd end up having 3 games in hand.
That will be one of the most Millwall things ever, wouldn't it? Like fucking.
You know what? Looking at that, Dan, it looks dodgy, doesn't it? Oh,
Ain't this an actual rearranged one? Because it was waterlogged before.
I can't
called
remember.
off
Yeah,
before.
I think it was. It did get
Oh,
called off.
months ago, yeah.
They're not looking at it at all now. Fucking Ipswich. Famous last words. They're probably going to score.
I'm thinking this weather suits Pompey rather than it suits Ipswich, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah,
Don't you
turn it
think?
into more of a scrap, can't they? Cool, fucking quick jackpot. So yeah, we've now worked out that if this stays as it is, Pompey, Ipswich don't play till Sunday against Borough, which gives us the opportunity to go back second.
But it's always when we're in those positions where
Yeah,
we
always a
don't
full
put
house.
ourselves in
Always a
favours.
sun
Calm
down.
down. Keep calm.
Usually a fucking Armed Forces Day or a Dockers Day or a Community Day, fucking the John Berylson Day. Sun's out and we fuck it up.
Oh.
So what we're saying, he's absolutely hammering down. And I keep saying that, but he's really bad.
It's dry here, boys.
We just got to pray this stays the same, or they don't win. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Joe, Benny B or Zach.
Your angel.
Don't get me started on them two.
Waste of money. Absolute waste of money.
I thought
Yeah,
they was
waste of
both
wage.
gonna do big things for us.
Madness. Right, so what coming up to the weekend, boys?
Oh.
What would you all do? What would you do? Let's go, Joe. Let's start with you. What would be your formation and lineup?
Oh, now you're asking.
I probably should have asked you for all these earlier. I do usually do that, don't I? You send them during the day and I make it into graphics.
Right now, I don't know. I've got a few different scenarios in my head. I'm like, do you start with a 2 up front and go for it? But then you're thinking, if something goes wrong, you ain't got a plan B from the bench then.
Let us know in the comments as well what you do formation-wise.
I'd probably start with Coburn up top on his own, player number 10. Who that number 10 would be? Oh, maybe play Negley in the 10.
I think. Well, I don't know how QPR what they're away from, like whether who they've played up the teams, whether the teams they've lost against have played 1 up front or 2 up front. Do you know what I'm saying?
Point, Pete. It's a good point.
Huh?
That.
I think
That's a good point.
Mark said there, 4-5-1. Pack out the midfield. Because if you notice, last couple of games, we look like we've been getting overrun in midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, majorly, Joe. Teams
So
are running through us. That's what they're doing. They're running literally through us.
We need sort of, I'd play 3 in the centre, but we're quite limited now, really, with no Mitchell. You'd have to go Denor, Bannon, and I don't know, even
Negley.
Negley or Kundle in there, yeah. Which then means playing. I'd give Tommy Watson a start on the left wing. Give him a start.
Funnily enough, someone
only
put in
gonna
the
be
comments earlier. Would
Him
you
or
drop?
Ballon.
Someone said earlier in the comments, would you drop Aziz?
No.
You should just still cling on to a bit of hope that he's gonna get a bit of magic from somewhere, don't you? So I think it's hard to drop. Who would you put in his place?
Why is it him and Kramer not linking up anymore? Like they was.
Just both badly out of form, it looks like to me. Cheers, Steve.
We need.
I think, Pete, I still think other teams know what we're going to do, and for months we got away with it. It was always. There's nothing in our left. It was all our right hand side. Always the right hand side. The left, there's been nothing all season.
No.
We've tried Amaku, Balu, Negley, Watson. None of them have worked on the left.
Nah. There's no threat from that side whatsoever.
QPR away from 1-6, drawn 7, lost 8. They're very much a side QPR. They could, if they win 4-0, you're not surprised. If they lose 4-0, you're not surprised, are you?
They are the most inconsistent. I've got a couple of mates at QPR fans, and you just never know what they're going to do. They are the most inconsistent team going, aren't they?
See what I think I might do on Saturday, Dan, is try something different, right? So down the right hand side, QPR expect us Kramer, then Aziz in front. Put Aziz in a 10 and say there's a free roll. Just go and roam about. Pick up the ball left, right, middle.
Yeah,
I like that. I've said for a long time he should be in the 10. He's too isolated. I think that's when he gets the ball wide, because he doesn't get it as much as he would when he's in the 10. He tries to do something like outrageous every time. I quite like that as he's in the 10.
He loves that.
If he's in the middle, he can then drift about.
He loves that cutting as well, doesn't he, on the right? He likes to cut it in on his left foot and go for goal. And you've seen it in so many of his goals this season. I think teams have just worked it out. You know what he's going to do? He's going to cut in.
I don't know why the team do it. Do you remember that Jack to get the Ipswich player? They let him cut in on the right. Why did they let him cut in on the right when they knew he was going to have a shot on his right foot? You know what I mean? But Aziz likes to cut in from the left, doesn't he? But he seemed to be going with this glory shot, glory goals. Instead of like he's making the wrong decisions at the moment. He should be passing it.
Yeah, he is.
He's always trying too hard at times. I don't know if he feels it's expected on him.
55 minutes gone, and then Ipswich just about to make a double substitute, and it said goals. They put a graph on the screen. Goals by substitutes this season. Ipswich 17, they're top. We're second in 14.
17.
Shows it's good management. That didn't strength in depth, I suppose. Yeah. Now I'm panicking. Now I'm panicking.
Starting to bite my nails.
I think Pete's right. I think the weather's gonna play a fucking part here. It's gonna suit Pompey. They're fucking.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Pompey, they're massive. Look at that. We're in.
Except if it slows the ball down. I think there was a game with us this season. I can't remember what it was. They played the ball across, and the ball got stuck in the water. Do you know what I mean? Where was that?
Wrexham.
It was Hull. It was Hull. Wasn't it? Like they played it across the back, and
Birmingham and Portsmouth were both. Birmingham was chucking it down.
Yeah, Birmingham. We got thumped 4-0. We got thumped here 3-0, wasn't it? Portsmouth.
Or 3-1.
In the rain.
Can't play in the rain.
I know what you mean about that whole game where it worked in our favour because their player went to pass it across.
But they watered the pitch, Joe. They was watering the pitch.
Yeah, and it sort of like bobbled in the water and slowed down, and Coburn ran on
down.
it.
Yeah.
Free kick.
Been on the big guns now.
57 minutes gone. What was I going to say? People like that what you said, Warren, about Aziz in the 10 because he can go either way, can't he? He's going to have a lot more pitch to get at as well. Yeah. Instead of go down, you're on the fucking touchline. I like that. I'd go Aziz. I'm with Warren here. I'd go Aziz in the 10. But the thing is, like, we do this quite a lot on here. But we'll discuss and go. What you should do is, and we say something not outrageous, but something that's not what he would do, is it? I just don't think
he's not going to do it. Is he?
Yeah, I'd go Bannon and Casper in the centre of mid because then if they are both a bit deep, you
But
know, as
that-
you know, things ain't coming back from shit, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Is Billy going to be fit for Saturday, Dan?
No,
He ain't.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
What's all this about? Come on.
Well, as far as I know, he's in. What's been said?
We need Billy Mitchell and we need a fit Denore. That's what we need. Two hyperactive midfielders. Without them, they're like I say, they're running through us. I'll do exactly the same. Unless we got any oomph in midfield with Denore getting back to fitness, and without Billy Mitchell, without Billy Mitchell.
Has there been any updates? I don't know on Billy's injury. I've not really seen much. When you said earlier that Denore's signed a new contract, I hadn't even seen that. I've not really seen a lot of social media.
I didn't see it either. Connor just said to me, see it somewhere. I didn't even know about it.
Online, I see it earlier, yeah.
It might come out well. It might come out well open on there, but obviously not.
Because I've not checked any socials today, so I don't know.
A player I want to talk about is, because we ain't spoken about him yet. We've only chance for Pompey. Oh, that's what Pete saw 30 seconds ago, isn't it? People usually get thrown out the fucking stream for reading it before I've seen it.
Why don't you pause yours for a bit until we're up to the same minute?
Kieran, where is it?
Yeah,
You can
press
pause it.
Come here.
We'll tell you when to play when it hits, I don't know, 61 or something.
Hello.
No, don't just tell nothing.
Oh, I don't
5
think
minutes.
it's gonna work, is it?
He might not come back.
He'll end up behind us.
I don't know what Kieran's done with the remote.
I'll just leave it.
Oh, yeah.
What we should have, right? We should have. It'd be brilliant.
Right,
Your,
yeah, I'll pause it.
your mum and dad's
Pause,
house,
right?
It's
So
fucking
tell me when
brilliant.
to unpause it.
Hold on, Pete's having the same time. What's that?
I'll
Right.
pause it.
Pause
3,
it.
2, 1, go.
What are you on?
What minute?
Right, now I'm on 60:07.
Right, wait,
Okay.
and I'll tell you when to unpause it. Yeah. And when I say play, just press play. But that was a dummy run. Yeah.
Go on.
You on 1 hour and 7 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, is that what you're on? Yeah.
No, an hour and 16.
All right. Just wait then. Right. 10, 11, 12. Get ready. Play.
Right.
Well, I should have
60:18.
Yeah.
That's it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I should have put you behind us just for the crack, shouldn't I? We were going to shit. Oh dear. Right. Camille Neshley. I feel like I dig him out. When I watch my video, the other day I did a video and I said, fucking hell, I keep digging Neshley out. Fucking, and I ain't dug out I ain't digging out Aziz. He don't feel right. But what's our thoughts on Neshley, boys?
I think he gets overhyped personally. People go, he's this, he covers this ground, he does this, he does that. To me, I keep saying we need these like Liam Trotter type characters and midfielders that will pick up the ball and drive with it. Yeah, Negley doesn't do that. You know what I mean? None of Bannon doesn't do that. If you look at the likes of the Blackburns, look at the Norwiches, look at when they pick the ball up, they run directly at us and they back us up, and then it brings the wingers into play. We ain't got that midfield drive that can run forward with the ball, like the Blackburn, like the Norwiches, like the Coventries and the Ipswiches. We haven't got that drive in midfield. Yeah, we're all right winning the ball. Our defensive midfielders spraying it to the right and left, but we have not got that Liam Trotter type character that will drive forward with it, like your Patrick Vieira type geezer, Dixon Atutu from years ago. That sort of player that I'm craving, that will drive us on, drive us through the midfield. We've just got two static players.
So what
The thing with Negley, what I want to say is like, I think it was a terrible start of the season. I think everyone could agree on that. He was getting coated off left, right, and centre. And he has had a big spell of improvement. He does the odd trick and flick here and there. But what I want to look at as a sort of attacking midfielder is how much goal involvements you contribute with. And I don't think he has actually got that much. Like, how many goals and assists has he got? And to me, as a attacking midfielder type, That's your bread and butter. That's what you want. Goal involvement.
Your Tim Cahill's into the area. He doesn't go
hasn't had-
into the area quicker enough.
Yeah, he hasn't had enough goal involvements for me.
So, Pete, just going back to what you said, we ain't got enough players that do this or travel. When we signed Camille initially, what was your understanding of what we was going to get out of him?
A box-to-box player, like a Tim Cahill type character, that goes into the box. You lay the ball across the 6-yard box, he's there. He goes in unmarked and scores a goal. He's too far back half the time.
Like George Saville's first spell with us, he used to do it all
Yeah,
the time.
George Saville, yeah.
My understanding of it was he's the flair player. He's going to unlock doors. He's going to score a lot of goals. He's going to create a lot of chances. You're not going to see him get back much. But for me, that's exactly what we haven't got. We've got the complete opposite. I get that he's been utilised out of position, but I think that's because he's not been effective in the position that we brought him to play in. Everyone's going, he's not a right winger, he's a 10. We took him off the right, we put him in the 10, didn't do no good. So he got dropped back in midfield. We played left back. And he does put in a shift. West Brom, he's giving the ball away loads. But he was like gliding back and cutting off their move or breaking their play up, that, and rectifying his mistake. And as we know, our fans love that. Do you know what I mean? You lose the ball, and then go and fucking chase your bollocks off to win it back. But it doesn't do enough for me going forward.
No, but we got no drive, Dan. We got no drive through the middle whatsoever. There's just nothing there.
With
It's all about
Aziz's
spreading the
drop-off-
ball wide. Nothing through the middle. Nothing.
With Aziz's drop-off, I've been more critical of Nesley than I've been Aziz, because Aziz is just off the ball and he's brought what we expected from him. Whereas, as far as I'm concerned, Luke Cundle scored more goals than him off the bench. His goal involvement, I know he does the occasional Rabona that looks unbelievable. It doesn't come to anything.
But where's
For
he
me,
getting?
he's not the player
Oh,
now, because
Who's that?
we want more from him. Go on, Warren.
I was going to say with Negley, he admits himself he's a 10, right? And you said, for a number 10, you expect someone that can create chances, that can score a few goals, that in the final third is going to do a lot. But in the final third, he doesn't do that much.
No, he doesn't.
What was that touch a few weeks ago with the ball went over the top of his head and he killed it dead? One of the home games.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that touch was out of this world. That cross, the fancy cross. Again, I'm not what a fancy cross. I'm not what a fancy touch. You want goals. You want assists. You want create chances. And I don't think anyone knows what he actually is.
Yeah.
He's not got the pace to play wide left.
Nah.
He's not, I'd say, a player that'll create chances. So he's not a number 10. He probably looks the best in a sort of kind of number 8 role.
No.
In the centre of the park. And again, I keep saying this, right? The past few weeks we've been a bit flat. Maybe try Negley in the number 8 with Casper or Barron and maybe Joe. You should 3 of them in there, and Negley, Aziz in front of them, and maybe then you can get Negley and Aziz linking up.
I very much like the sound of that.
What you just said,
Put me in charge on Saturday. We'll win on Saturday.
See the thing with Negley, I don't get this whole, he covers the most ground and all this. I couldn't give a flying about that.
Well,
Like, I want goal involvement. Like, someone else could go on there and cover the, well, maybe not, but put in a bit of effort. Like, if you're not, for me, that sort of player, we've signed him as, I was imagining, goals, assists, but doesn't do none of that for me.
Tom, how are you, mate? Tom's a mate of mine. Yeah.
Small bow might be the answer.
Elbowing, yeah. You're good.
Agreed. That's 100% what he would have been.
Going back to what you just said, Warren, it's sort of something you just said sort of opened my eyes to something else. It made me realise. When you said about, a midfielder playing in that 8, is it, this just dawned upon me, is it fair to say that as good as Casper is, as good as Billy Mitchell is, as good as we know Bannon can be, but he hasn't been out of it, they both seem, whenever they play, they all play in the same position.
Yeah.
It's either you're a centre midfielder,
Quite far back.
Exactly.
you're in centre midfielder or you're a 10. There's no 8, is
Yeah.
there? There's no one. Why is it like that in football now? Like, or is it like that? Or is it just at our club? You usually like take Sean Williams and George Saville, for example. You'd have, or when we played the Diamond years ago under Bruce Rioch, and Mick McCarthy, you'd have one holding midfielder and one in front of them. You didn't need a 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Even if you was playing those two centre midfielders, you'd usually have one that sort of changing in and out of possession that would drop back a little bit and give the other one a bit of freedom to push forward and get into the box.
Like your Liam Trotter sort of did well. Do you know what I mean?
We're playing two similar players in centre midfield that are kind of both static, following each other.
They're both defensive midfielders.
Yeah, it's like we play 2 6s and a 10.
Yeah, and there's a big gap in between. When a number 8 just can break that kind of
There's a massive
30 yards.
Well done, Warren. We're going to get you in a dugout Saturday. On Saturday, what would I do? I'd go with Aziz and a 10. I like that, but they won't. I'd be tempted to give Watson a start because he's got energy at the minute and we ain't seen the best of him. And I think that's with the gamble on Ballo. I'm surprised he didn't start Watson at West Brom. Proves what you must think of him. Do you know what I mean? Or what you're seeing him in training. And I played Nesley on the left, and I suppose either after what I've just said, I'd probably play Bannon and Denor just for the experience. What people saying?
But again, Dan, we got no drive in midfield with that scenario.
No, but we haven't got anyone.
Drive.
We haven't got anyone at the club that can do that, have we?
Oh.
I don't think.
How about that Scottish guy? Is he injured?
Comments.
The young
Start
Scottish
Del
guy.
Boy. Start Del Boy.
Who?
The Scottish guy. The Celtic guy.
He's gone off the radar now. What's
He's
that?
injured. He's out for the season, Pete. He's out long term, apparently, Kelly.
Oh, Dan Kelly. What's happened to him?
He's out long term.
He's far. He'll end up.
He's another one, yeah.
I completely forgot about Dan Kelly.
Dan Kelly come in and was like man of the match for like 2 or 3 games, wasn't he?
Bathroom break, boys. 1 second.
Does he say bathroom break?
I think Bangura Williams could have done that job, you know. I don't know what's gone on there with him, but I feel like there's something in him still. But we ain't, it's not the stage of the season. I don't know. You ain't just going to throw him in now, are you?
No, Joe, there's no any big changes at the last 4 games.
Yeah.
There'll be tweaks, that'll be it.
I went to put that up.
Oh, Jolly. Look at him.
Their names wind me up. Winds me up. Seeing Lovelace and Benicio Baker.
What wine shot are they don't play, or because they've not been good enough to play, or we just don't know anything?
What wound me up is we've signed them, and I thought they were sort of advertised as exciting, attacking young players that I thought were going to be involved from the off, and we've never seen them. Lovelace said his cameo against Southampton. What happened since?
Who are these brothers? Who are they?
The under
Don't know, Connor.
Hey,
Who are you?
Bonjour, lads. Bonjour.
The under 21s won fucking 4-0 yesterday. I don't know whether either of them played.
No.
They won 4-0 at the Ipswich, at Coventry. All the goals earlier. All right, Connor, I didn't even know you was there.
You just
What fucking? You're better change your glasses then, Dan, aren't you?
What's that? I mean, the Michael Caine ones, aren't they? It only took 7 weeks to turn up.
You got the old Clark Kents on, mate.
I'll take that. I'll take Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Clark Rent.
How are we?
71 minutes gone. Ipswich, like, it's turned into one of them games now. And I'm pleased
This
to
guy,
have.
this black guy, young black guy, he's running the show. Yeah. What's his name?
He's got drive, Pete. Up the park.
Looks brilliant. Looks
The sign-up.
absolutely brilliant.
Before?
What's his name, Con?
Jaden Philogene.
Run the game too much, isn't
He's gonna play for England, that boy. I'm telling you.
He's 24 now, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, and he's from
24, isn't
Senegal.
They bought him from Villa. I think.
I'll be picture with
Look!
running with the waters on.
I didn't realise that West Brom is close to the relegation zone as what they were. I thought they had a bit of a run of form and they was pulling away from it.
They did, but Oxford and Pompey keep winning.
Who could get a points deduction? West Brom.
Wrong, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one.
What would have been? decent place to go. The
I'm going to
vibe.
go out on a limb and say this is done, mate. Ipswich ain't getting back into this.
This ain't. What do you mean, Dan?
Dan, never say
You're
never.
putting
Hey.
the curse of Millwall on us, Dan.
Mate, they ain't getting back into this because every time
You're
they come
joking.
forward, nah.
Dan, don't
They're
curse
scoring
it,
3
mate.
goals. They're scoring 3 goals in 17 minutes.
Dan, don't curse it, for God's sake.
Pete, remember last week at Borough, you said that to me in the last minute. Don't,
Jesus
it's no over, it's no over.
This is a good team we're talking about, Dan. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
The thing is, if they score one, then it'll be back to the wall.
yeah. If they score one in the next couple of minutes,
They'll be
panicking.
it'll be the Alamo.
Keep calm, boys. Keep calm.
I don't know if I can.
Tell me that when it's 92 minutes, I'll
I'm
believe
telling
you.
you now, I'll put money on it. Ipswich ain't scoring.
Well, Dan, you've cursed it, mate. I'm
Look
telling you.
how many players have got behind the ball. It's impossible. to break
Doesn't
it down.
matter, Dan. They'll break the guarantee.
They'll find a way.
Score.
Southampton are coming out. Southampton are coming out of nowhere, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Did you be bothered about facing them in the playoffs, Con?
Mate, I think you just got to beat who's put in front of you. So,
You're right, Connor.
I wouldn't be, mate. I wouldn't be bothered about facing any one of them in the playoffs.
No, nor would I.
We
You
fear no
deserve to go
foe.
up. You deserve to go up, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's just whatever.
I agree with that. The only one thing, the good comment I took on board that people were saying was, you'd rather not play them over 2 legs and just in a one-off game.
No, I don't think. I don't care. I personally think the form going into the playoffs goes completely out the window. Personally,
You want to play Southampton on a big pitch like Wembley. You'd rather play them at the Den. Like
Is that Keenan? That's what I said.
you don't want to play them at a big pitch. They play you up the park.
Thank you.
I don't think that either.
Oh, Dan, you nearly paid for your curse now.
I'm telling you, they ain't scoring. They ain't scoring here. Too many people behind the ball.
He just nearly scored. What are you talking about? Look.
Game over. Talking about playoffs, right? Talking about playoffs. Our history. My mate, who's not a Mill fan, went, "How do you think you'll get in the playoffs?" I was like, "Couldn't get any fucking worse, could it?" So, to my memory, we've got in the Championship playoffs twice. Yeah. First one, Derby. First one, Derby, first season. In the new Den. We lost like 3-0, didn't we? Away.
Where?
Derby, 1993-94.
You forgot about Brighton.
Oh, that was at the old ground, yeah.
The
Straight up.
Goldstone ground.
The Goldstone.
ground.
All right, so that was the last season at the old Den. I remember the home game. My dad took me
Yeah,
there.
we were 4-1 down at their ground.
And then Paul Goddard,
We went 1-0
John
up, we
McGinley
lost.
scored. John McGinley scored. And then they ended up beating us again 3-1, didn't they? So that didn't go well. The second one at the new Den, we lost the first leg, I think 3-0 to Derby. And then they turned out Marco Gabbiadini scored literally straight away. He ended up with their goalkeeper getting kicked the fuck out of on the pitch by our fans. The ground nearly shut down. The Derby team bus getting overturned and set on fire or something, some shit like that. And then the next time was Birmingham, wasn't it? Stern John.
Birmingham.
That still haunts me. That.
Yeah, that was like people getting fucking lifetime bans and riots in the fucking people.
That's when they brought in the membership scheme after that, didn't they?
Yeah. So things can only get better in the playoffs.
How do you work that one out?
Well, it could get any
How
worse.
can they get better?
Well, it can't get any worse unless the ground gets
Well, of
closed
course
out.
they can, because we lose. You know,
Yeah, but
Wait a minute. I know, but the last playoff final, I know it's League One, but we won. So it's like, look at it that way.
We've won
It's
2
the
League
championship,
One.
we still won.
remember we
think
lost to
it's
Wigan in the semi-finals as well?
Yes.
probably the only football podcast in the world, our fan base, where a comment, "Cars were on fire," just comes in the chat like he was.
I was at Birmingham, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember. Yeah.
Well, the minute, boys, we could be doing it second. Right, the only position we've covered all players and positions. Right, the only one we haven't spoke about. I don't know how it's happened,
Who?
but
You
it's
jump
happened.
Oh, let me have just watching this.
It's all back in.
Why don't you turn the camera around and having all 3 of you on the sofa?
Make a cup of tea, Con.
Joe's feeling left out. You just have one.
I want another eat them out my cup of tea.
Go on,
Watching the
tea
screen.
as well, please. Thank you.
Just get, come on, lads, get to 80 minutes. Keep
Might be
it
cold by the time I get up to Scotland, mate.
He got 2-0. I'll get a
The
flask.
only home with the O'Maras. The only position we haven't discussed is the left back position. So that will be Zach Sturge, wouldn't it?
Got a bit at the minute, innit?
You know what Warren rightly said? We've created very little down the left all season. Opening day of the season, Alfie Doty, the Langstaff. Other than that, I mean, I don't want to say we've missed Doty because he's not played that much. But when he has played, like we could fucking do with him at left back now. But Zach Sturge, boys, he's another player that's been in and out of favour with the fan base. Oh, unlucky. And the team. Like, what's your thoughts on Zach Sturge?
He's a bit hit and miss, isn't he? I think there's been... Again, maybe it's just a dip of form. When he's on form, I think he's brilliant. He does get forward quite a bit, but I think last couple of games he's just hit his form a bit. He's got overrun. Can we keep saying it's fatigue? Every team's got it, ain't they? So...
Yeah, I think that... I mean, if you go back to like the West Brom game, he's on fire, wasn't he? Scored one assist. He doesn't look so much leggy like the rest of them, I don't think. He just looks a little bit... I think he looks nervous on the ball coming forward. Or a lack of confidence.
Maybe just a dip in form. He's just dipped off a bit.
Seeing that before he came to us, he's not played that many first team games.
No, true.
All right, he's been at Chelsea. But if you look at his record, like I don't think he went alone before us last season.
No.
And even last season, he only played a handful of games. So he's going to, obviously this is his first full season, so he's going to be kind of a hit or miss. I think there's a player in there. I just don't think he's maybe ready to start week in, week out in this league.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Look at our options there, Pete. What do you think of Sturge and Brian, Doty? And that's our 4 options, isn't it?
I think our right and left backs have been at times been crucified by some outstanding players. You know, like proper been ripped, especially down the wings. You know, I think it was the one when he got the ball across the line. I think it was the. It was the who was the last one we lost at home? The Blackburn game, where they're getting them down the ball and crossing the ball, but we're getting ripped down here. He's getting ripped quite a lot, Brian. Joe Bryan's getting ripped quite a lot.
I bet his last 2 cameos, Joe Bryan. That's a look. I mean, come on against Norwich. Looked like he'd done his hammy after about 5 minutes, and then made a miraculous recovery. And then he bashed his Uncle Ned, didn't he, against West Brom to go off.
We just want that little bit of energy down in wings from the right back, from Kramer, from Sturge. We're not getting that at the moment. Maybe because we've been sussed out a bit, they've pushed us back. I don't know, but we need to come up with another game plan because we're not getting the ball forward enough quickly enough. We're too slow. Too slow.
Rightly says there. Maybe Watson and Barlow don't support the left back, and I think it goes back to.
You good point in that, yeah.
Well, we'll go on to you now, Warren. Like I said, you said, nothing comes down our left. We haven't got like a recognised. You know, already been off the boil. You know that Kramer's at right back, and you know that Aziz's right wing. We've not had like a recognised partnership there all season, have we?
No, nothing.
Keep trying something else and hoping it'll work, and nothing works.
But maybe because it's been so inconsistent, where we've had injuries to left back, we haven't really had a consistent left winger. There's been no partnership to sort of build up an understanding of each other's game as such, has there really?
I think the mistake we made in January was, I said this in the podcasting in January, we needed a left side midfielder or a winger on the left-hand side that could hit the ground running. And Watson wasn't the right player. Maybe next year, but in terms of alone, here and now.
He's not fit enough. He's not fit enough. He ain't enough game. He ain't had enough games.
He looks like a kid as well. Oh, it was 19, 20, but he looks strong. He looks kind of lightweight.
I was expecting big things from him.
Even last season, though, did he actually start that many games for Sunderland?
I think so, no.
Picture that.
Player.
Yeah, but he ain't doing the gut Raymond now. James and I played Tom Watson that last year. Sunderland, he was brilliant because he was playing regularly. Now he's not playing regularly. He's not the same player. He needs to run the games.
That's what I said.
thought
Though,
the
like,
idea of him coming to us was getting around. Whose position would he take?
I was buzzing when Bannon turned up, when Patterson turned up, and Watson turned up, and we all was as fans. We knew we needed players in, but it's very hard to integrate players at that vital stage of the season, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, it's easy to sign any player. It's signing the right players for your club as well.
No, true.
And I think with Barry Bannon, I go back to but at this level, he's a great player, but I just don't think he's the right fit for us.
You need, like I say, you pick a Millwall player that could pick the ball up on our own half and run with it. There ain't one of them that does it, not one. But you look at all these good teams, like your Porks, your Ipswich, your Commentaries, and your Middlesbrough, especially like some Middle, they run forward, they back you up, and they bring everyone into play. We're just too predictable.
Peter, it's like a way of attack. When they break, they all break. When we break, it's kind of it's one or two.
We're doing something right. We're in fear of being a bit negative here because we're.
I know we're not done. But what we're saying is, how can we improve it? Don't get me wrong. We're finding faults because we want to finish second. But at the end of the day, we're third, and we'll take third. And if we finish in third at the end of the season, it's been a great season so far.
And as it stands.
Well, it's a great season. Whatever happens, if we don't make it,
go back second.
It's still been a record season for us.
Yeah, I get all what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, when we're saying other teams do this and we don't do this, we're doing something that others aren't because where we are. So what are our positives there?
I think personally, Dan, listen. You said it earlier. We've rode our luck. We've been lucky. We have been lucky. We should have been 2-3-0 down at Hull, 2-3-0 down at Ipswich, 2-3-0 down at Borough. Yeah, we rode our luck.
You know, earlier when we said, if we had scored one goal at West Brom, or if that ball would have gone in off the bar at Ivanovic at Ipswich, anyone could say that from any club, any game.
I think it goes both ways.
Yeah,
it goes both ways. Like, don't get me wrong, we've had decisions go against us as well. So I don't think really, yeah. Bobby T, by the way, I'm still nervous watching this game. I
don't like saying it. Like,
never think it's over.
I don't like saying we're hard done by, but I do genuinely think we get more bad decisions than good officials, etc.
Oh yeah,
especially at home. We don't get nothing at home. That should have been a penalty.
Watson's only played 20 games for Sunderland, including sub, and Sturge. No first thing, 8 for
There you go.
Steve,
not many first team games.
Still learning. If you get the chance, Steve, if you could send me the keys to play Let Them Come on the piano, I would like to learn it. So I can learn off YouTube. I've learned quite a lot of songs off YouTube. I'm not bad actually, but obviously Let Them Come's not on YouTube. I can play that.
Yes, it is.
No, piano version.
Piano version.
If I want to learn a song, for example, I did Header for Ipswich Wide.
What about the video of that guy doing it at the hotel? Can't you zoom right in on his fingers and see what keys?
I was class that video.
Yeah. So if I knew the chords, I could do that. Not probably as well as he can, but I can play like songs. Ones I've learned now, memorised. I can play them. But there is no piano tutorial for that. So
if you learn that would have to be the new intro for the live streams. You just
imagine that. Well, you know what? The piano was in the front room, but it's not now. It's sort of round, leading up to the stairs where my room is up there. But yeah, imagine that. Play on the live stream, and I'd love to do that.
Well, just record yourself doing it.
Well, I will if Steve's going to help me out this week. Joe, calm down, Mia. Fuck's sake. Southampton are 3-0 up. It's 87 minutes gone.
Does that mean Blackburn are in trouble now?
They put a little run together. Their manager, that Michael O'Neill, he's...
Aye, give that point.
Oh, are they safe?
Blackburn? They're allowed to manage a national side, and then he dips in and out of the Championship and keeps his fucking Northern Irish job.
49. They're not safe. They're not safe.
Yeah, how's it looking down the bottom now, Pete? So who's in? I haven't got that graphic. Who's in the bottom three?
Oxford, Leicester, and Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Leicester are gone. Mate, Leicester are gone, by the way. Good old Gary Rowett.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, look at that. Look. They're
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 gone.
49. They're like, oh, fuck, they're not good.
Cool, yeah, 5 points. Cool.
Yeah, they're done. Leicester are gone now because
He's lately managerial experience on Rowett. It's not been good, is it? With Oxford getting relegated with Birmingham. If he gets them relegated, his portfolio's not great, is it? Since he left Millwall.
He always thought he's better than us. He always thought I can get this big job. No, what can a big job?
I don't think he thought that. I don't think.
I think he did.
No, I think he's right up his own arse.
He was.
Yeah. I just thought he done it enough. I said to you in that interview I done years ago, Dan. I said in the Snoop Hall. I said he's here in the interim to stabilise us as a championship club, which he did. He done a great job. You know what I mean? I think the only thing he done wrong is he shouldn't have left when he left. He should have said, "I'm leaving at the end of the season," to give time someone else to take over. He left us. You know, he had a full training in the summer, and then he decided to leave in October.
He started crying his eyes out. We'll give him stick, didn't we, at Norwich?
Yeah, that was it. That was the thing.
Let's have this debate then, right?
She left at that Blackburn game.
I don't think he done well at all. It was the most bored I've ever been. I think.
No, Dan, come on. Give the man credit.
I'll disagree with that because if you look what he done with the actual squad of players we had
exactly.
At the time, we pushed playoffs, just missed out on that last game of the season with Vogelsammer on one wing and Honeyman on the other wing. We won about 9 games unbeaten with them two as wingers.
Joe, one thing I'll say, right, Rowett, yes, the player's one of the best, but this time 3 years ago we were 5th in the league and blew it. And it was down to Rowett. I'll blame him for that.
Yeah.
Because I'll always remember, right, some of my ex-partner said to me, that for that Blackburn game, he was more bored thinking about Sunderland that day and what's happening with Rain rather than about us. His mindset was all wrong. Under Rowett, we were never making the playoffs.
Never. He's
too defensive.
This is what I think, right? I think this is what really fucks me off with the booing and people getting the ump. He was fucking boring as fuck. It was the most boring 4 years I've ever had as a Millwall fan, right? Neil Harris got us promoted. Then Neil Harris got literally 1 game away from the playoffs in the first season back, right? Then Neil Harris got 10 new signings, right? And about 8 games in, he drew away at Luton. He left, right? Which he shouldn't have done because he just spent all that money, right? And we got in fucking blow. About Jason McCarthy, remember that fucker, right?
Yeah, from Wickham.
Oh, tell a lie. He finished 16th for second. No, about 18th for second season, Harris, didn't he? In the third season, they gave him money to spend. And we was about mid-table. Rowett took us up about 4 places in 4 years. All right, we didn't get worse under Rowett. I accept that because you see a lot of teams, manager leaves, new one comes in, and the team, as we've seen with fucking like loads of clubs, it goes backward. I don't think he did as well as everyone thought he did. I think any manager at the time would have done the same with us.
As well.
He done what he had to do, Dan, to stabilise us. That's what we've done. We weren't in relegation battles. He stabilised us as club.
We didn't have the money to spend then on players. We've sold players for profit since Alex Neil's come in.
We was in one relegation. Well, we luckily didn't go down because Rotherham got deducted points. But the next season, when Harry started the season, we wasn't in a relegation battle. We was 10 games in and about 12th in the table. So, all right, he didn't make us worse, but he definitely didn't. I don't think he made us any better. I don't personally. I don't think he deserves the credit he got, shall I say.
Kieran said we got progressively better every season.
Or off the line.
We did. I think we went to a certain point with it, and it was 8th. That was the best he was going to do. That was his level, regardless of what players came into the club. And Dan, you said it was boring, right? And you're right. But one thing I'll say, right, the next 4 games, I'll take the most boring 1-0 wins.
Listen,
At this stage of the season, it's including the playoffs, I will take, honestly, the most dire backs to the wall game in the playoffs if we win them 1-0. We get to Wembley.
Before Rowett came in, we were always in a relegation battle in this league.
Exactly.
He come in and he done his job to stabilise us, to push us to the next level. I don't think we was going to go any higher, but he pushed us to the next level.
100%.
To his limits, and then that's when you think, right, now we need to push another level.
We got promoted, right? And then Neil Harris just missed out on the playoffs. He finished 7th, or 8th. The next season, we was in one relegation battle. The following season, Neil Harris left after 10, 11 games-ish. And we was mid-table. We drew 1-1 at Luton.
No, but
we've never in long-term sustained relegation battles. I agree with this. Rowett did okay. I agree with that. He did okay. I don't think he deserves the credit he got. Having said all this, you just know what's going to happen in 2 weeks' time, don't you?
Well, listen, this is unexpected tonight, isn't it? This is a bonus.
Do you know what? Fair
It's
play.
on Saturday, boys. It's on Saturday.
Fair play.
This is a bonus. This is a Brucey bonus.
Fair play to Creed Aventis Bob, because he said, Dan, it's not fucking over.
I've always said that. I've always said that it's not over.
And it looks like now it's not 94 minutes.
Pull the fat lady, Peter. Pull the fat lady.
I told you.
The 94
that. I always remember at Bournemouth away when we had to go to Bournemouth and get a result. We never. Keir Starmer. Kiefer Moore scored, didn't he? And like,
Kiefer Starmer.
Yeah, Kiefer Starmer.
Good player, huh?
Scored.
You're Arsenal.
Mate, we got to take this.
There you go. Full time from Fratton Park. We owed you a tenner because Ipswich didn't score. I told you they wouldn't.
Well, they nearly did. They nearly scored 3 goals, mate. But they nearly did. Well done, Portsmouth. Big round of applause for Pompey. Play up, Pompey. Yeah. Brilliant. They're staying up now. They're staying up.
Thank you, Portsmouth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I mean, if they'd have won tonight, I think that was it. Done. 5 points clear. Game in hand. Now it's game on.
You want to know, boys, about Saturday, right? Saturday. The players are tired. They'll not be tired on Saturday night. I guarantee you.
Well, they can't be, can they? But Pete, that's the most, amongst all the sneezing and the tea making and the conversations off screen with other people that we could hear throughout and was ruining the stream. That's the best thing you said all night. That we thought it was game over. Now it's fucking game on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to use that and take the credit on Instagram in a minute. But yeah, I love that. We thought it was game over, and now it's game on. Right, just have a chat, boys. What's happening Saturday? And I'm going to just I don't, like I said, I'd like to. I said to earlier on in the chat, I'd like to see QPR's defeats, the one they lost away at Mone, whether they played with defended with 2 strikers against them or 1. Do you know what I mean? And our team beat them because sometimes they've got thumpings. They've got 6-1 thumpings and 5-0 thumpings. But after that massive defeat, I think they lost 7-1 to someone.
It was Coventry.
It was Coventry that beat her.
They back and won fucking about 7 in a row. By the way, Paul, thank you very much, mate. I forgot to say that earlier. Manchester Lion boys, we know Paul, the friend of the show.
We know Paul.
Great man. Good man. Thanks very much, Paul. Much appreciated.
Good man.
I will never say that anymore because I've got a real job. But Super Chat's over and we've got to donate to the channel. Brilliant. Because that will all go towards the USA trip. And if you want to follow us on Kick, I'll do the daily streams from America, obviously, but daily as I travel, I'll be going live on Kick. I'll put the link for that.
Yeah.
So if you want to follow us on Kick, that'll be handy. I'm not really sure how it works, but I'm sure I'll work it out right.
Question for you. Would Southampton and Ipswich, a draw, be a good result for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that didn't work. It didn't work. Any points that they now drop, Ipswich is good. So that is now I know the graphic's not right, but I've just literally done uploaded it.
If Ipswich do get beat by Southampton, there's a good chance of that.
They got Borough first. They got Borough on Sunday.
Oh, Borough on Sunday, yeah.
They got Borough at home at Portman Road on Sunday, which means if we win Saturday at 12:30 against QPR, we do go back second straight away.
We ain't going to do it.
Oh
I hate
God.
to say.
Oh my God, with 3 games to go.
Joe, we'll win on Saturday, I'm telling you. We'll win on Saturday.
Well, I'll tell you what,
when it's in these situations, we just seem to bottle it and not do it. I was really optimistic a few weeks back, but now just watching that Norwich and West Brom game, we've been in these situations before where we think, yes, if we win this, we go, and then we'll turn like a pitiful performance out. I even said against the game against Norwich that day, I said, I've got a funny feeling we ain't going to win. I said it before the game.
Listen, do not bring any women to football ever again, because they're a curse. They're a bloody curse. I'm sorry. Every time I see them, I go, here we go, the curse of Leonard, or the curse of bloody Liv, or the curse of Stevie.
To be fair, Stevie, that was the first game that she witnessed a loss.
Is it?
We've won every game she's been to before.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm telling you now, it's them big fucking games, isn't it?
This is Saturday now. It's just turned into a massive game for us.
I feel
Saturday, in lucky pants, lucky socks, whatever. You wear them Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know if I can handle these nerves now. Oh my God.
Oh, no, I'm panicking. I was going to say, boys, let's not give out. I was going to say,
Got to see the trains.
Let's not give predictions now. And what I've got you all, hang on, Pete.
It's only an hour and 20 minutes train home. Has anyone looked at the Stoke away game, travelling home or anything?
The problem is, right, I've had this chat a few times. Don't say where I live, but where you live, right? So I went past your house on the way to West Brom, right?
Yeah.
I got up to Dartford. I went to go on the M25. It's jammed. So I was going to go the other way. Henry went, no, don't go that way. It's jammed by Leatherhead. So I went through the Blackwall Tunnel. I went right past yours, and then carried down to the bottom and then got on the M11, is it there?
Yeah.
So from my house to yours, it was an hour and a half.
That's long enough as it is.
That's why I stay up. There's no, but for you boys, because you're that side, you can probably get to Stoke and back a lot easier, can't you?
Yeah. It's still a 3-hour drive, though, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm
But
saying
as Dan says, that's half his battle.
I've said this before, right?
It was an hour and 20 minutes.
I'm in charge of the rotors at work, right? My boss probably watches. He knows I am anyway. So I always get he encourage. If you're watching, Cole, sorry. He used to go, yeah, get our fixtures and do your shifts around. So I'm off. So I will lay it on the table again. It's on the channel. I do this every week, by the way, for the viewers. It's on the channel. If you want an Airbnb, the channel will pay for it. We'll all go up. We'll get loads of videos and we'll have, I don't know, like a few beers in a bar somewhere. We used to do it quite a lot, didn't we?
Yeah. We done the Swansea one. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a good little place we stayed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But the offer stands for that. The offer, Leicester, I'm on a coach for Leicester. There's like 16 of us got some fucking mad coach thing going on.
Is that on a Saturday?
Friday, Pete.
Friday.
Tuesday and Friday we're playing next week. That's a short turnaround for two games away.
Right, we get back from there. Can we get a train back, Joe?
If you want, anyone wants to start at Stoke, Henry won't be coming. He'll be working. I'll drive, pick anyone up from your house, drive you all up. I'll stay over and I'll drive you all back the next day. But I know you probably won't. But I'm just saying the offer's there. You ain't got to, but I know you'll probably want to come back. If you don't, travel, hotels on me. Well, it's on Lions TV. If people start donating in the next 10 minutes, I'm joking. Travel's on.
We'll have to think about that, eh?
You know what? Because my mate said to me, "Oh, you always stay up, right?" I tell you, he's put on a group. He got in at 3 a.m. from West Brom. Mate, I was back in the bar by 10:30. I had 3 or 4 pints of Stella. I went to sleep, woke up, had a breakfast. I was home by 1 o'clock the next day. That was a Saturday, wasn't it? Okay.
How about you, Warren? You going to the Leicester and Stoke games?
Leicester, Pete, yeah. Stoke, I'm not sure. We've got something at work, so we'll have to drive straight back after the game. So I'll see.
Yeah. How about the train? Oh, no. How
Not
about the
got train
train?
back, nah.
It's a lot midweek, isn't it? Say you get another Wrexham deal on a Tuesday night and you're flipping stranded.
That's why you stay up, boys. Well, you got kind of time off. Hang on, Pete's the boss. You'll work for Pete.
Yeah, true.
Pete, can I have Wednesday off or what?
We can get 2 days off work. I'm up there.
Here, Pete, I've just done it. Look, I've just posted on Instagram.
What?
Hang on, it's uploaded. It's uploading.
How'd you clip that and do that so quick?
Come mate.
I thought it was game.
Go.
I thought it was game over. Now it's game on. I just think you're saying.
Is that my video of me as well?
No, but I can clip that up.
Put
I
that
just
up,
nicked
yeah.
the saying. I thought it was game over. Now it's game on, but I didn't even say it was your saying. I just nicked it.
Oh, I thought you clipped him.
No,
and
put my
the
video up of it, me saying
I will.
it,
Once we're finished, I can clip it up. Then people will know I've nicked off you. Well, I don't know, does it? Quality, boys. Right. That's about it. Any other business to attend to? I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. Ah,
More casual when it's going on. It's not like, oh, fuck, what are we going to talk about now? Like, it's sort of flows.
What minute?
Fucking game on, boys. Ah, why are you all there? Are the other two there as well? Your other two
What?
sons, your other two children, are they there?
Yeah, yeah.
Get them over.
Go on.
Yeah.
Kieran?
Yeah.
Kieran?
Required.
I want the viewers to bear witness.
Kieran. Don't Kieran.
Come on, Paul.
Hey,
He's deaf.
Kieran.
Kieran! So you can
Man.
pass.
1 second, Kieran.
Right.
1
I was
minute, Dan. Yeah. Come here, sir.
What is this? What are we getting?
We need a Lions CV team talk with 144
Come
people
here.
to bear witness. Can we please do a score predictions? Not now. Videos.
What?
yes.
Videos this week for the QPR game, yeah.
Last week cracked me up. I said, boys, it'd be really good to do a score predictions. Warren put in the group chat. I mean, boys, surely we can all spare 30 seconds of our day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Don't see that, Dan. Yeah, don't see it. Nobody else came back.
Oh, teacher's pet. Teacher's pet.
Can we all
No
do
excuse,
it?
Connor. No excuse.
No, you're not wrong.
Even Warren said, come on, boys, we can all spare our 30 seconds. I went, that's the fucking spirit one. Warren didn't even send one in. So
Dan, something.
So what's the game? It's Friday. So I'll film the preview tomorrow and post it. So if we can all do videos between now and 5 p.m. tomorrow, can we do that? A 1 minute video per man?
We can do that, Dan. Yes, we can do that.
There you
If
go.
I can get the
Well,
camera
indeed.
the right way.
Can all click on
And
the
you need to remember, video it that way. You always tend to do
No, I don't. I'll never do it that way. I always do it that
You
way.
did for the last one.
And Joe, when you film it, yes, record, Pete, record, not photo. Dan, 2 videos recently.
We done 8 minutes the other day, and I didn't
butter.
press the record button.
Hang on, Mark Bruce, is it? Yes! Ipswich lost. Yeah, we know, mate. But this is what it will be squeaky bum time then. Now we should go, right, do you know what? Fuck it. We ain't been at our best. Let's fucking show it. Let's show them now. We've got nothing to fear.
We've got to go hammer and tong Saturday.
Yeah.
So, right, go, absolutely, go, from the off, go at them.
Yeah.
I suppose they've got a sellout end. I suppose QPR, aren't they?
So me. Go at them.
Oh,
No
Is it on
mercy.
the channel, Dan, or you shut it down?
What?
Are we still live? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, yeah. Should we end it? Yeah, I was just thinking that. We're always having a conversation like we usually do, and we're still live. So,
I'm
yeah,
just-
that's it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. The viewers are going.
Thank you all.
We should do more fucking off the cuff, like
Yeah.
unscripted, messy shit. It seems to work better.
yeah.
So we're all going to
Thanks
Stoke.
for all the comments, lads. Thanks for all the comments, and thanks for all the when we go to away games and that, we get a lot of people come up to us and say about the channel, and they like the channel, and you know, we get comments from all over the bloody world, don't we? Australia and Canada and America. People watch the channel, so just a big thank you for all the people to come up to us and make comments to
Yeah,
us
well
about
done,
and
well
I love the channel.
Nice
Oh,
finish,
brilliant.
man.
I don't say it enough. Like I'm not being fucking big time, as you boys will probably get. I get stopped every day of my life, or someone shouts out the window, "Lions TV!" as they drive
Yeah.
past.
Even up here, Dan, walking up here, you get it. I get it. Do you know what I mean?
Every day of my life, I get stopped 2-3 times when I'm out, not when I'm indoors.
East London up here with Leytonstone have had it. Going to the station, we've had it. Me and Connor. You know
And
what
I
I mean?
don't
So we
think-
get recognised
I don't
quite a
say
lot.
thank you to the people that come up and ask for a photo or want to have a chat, etc. So yeah, thanks for the support, everyone. Looking like
Thank you, everyone.
to the 10th year of Lions TV could be the year, boys.
Yeah.
There'll be a score
Is it the
prediction
10th?
up tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
Magic 10. There'll be a score prediction up tomorrow. You all witnessed it. So if there's not, next time you see Pete in the street, say, why the fuck didn't you do that damn score prediction?
Yeah.
On that way.
know-
Yes, double video upload tomorrow. We roll on to Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. Please subscribe to Lions TV.
Come on,
Come on, you Lions.
Cheers, everyone.
Moo.